Otherwise, it's me, Seaman Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. Dang, I almost had it. I lost that note right at the end. Hey, butterflies on YouTube. Otherwise, it's me, Seaman Ted, and I'm back. Baby, I'm in my house dress with a bonnet, and I will not be seen on this video. Get into that, okay? What is going on, y'all? I am here to talk about the Real Housewives, Housewives of Potomac. Today, I believe this is, well, I know it's season 5. I believe it's episode 13. How are y'all doing? I almost want to sing it again. Thank you. Don't pump me up, Andrew. You know you can't give me an inch. I'm gonna take a mile. You liked it? Okay. Okay, y'all. So it's gonna take a lot out of me this time, okay? Because I have some things that I want to talk to you about in regards to these ladies, in regards to my review and everything like that. Look, so I got some commentary saying that I sound very negative, nothing positive, and this, that, and the other. Well, let me say this, as I said before, if you've been watching. I don't like these beaches. Okay? I don't like this franchise, hardly. Okay? Get into it, okay? I don't really like them. And long story short, I come and I review Potomac for y'all. Ain't no money in it. Okay, not right now, it ain't. So, not for me, it ain't. So, get into that. Okay, shoot. I guess they call it a little appreciation for you, girl. Okay. And I do like interacting with most of you. Okay, so if y'all see my my comment on here, it says, "Sup, everybody? We're doing a 2-for-1 today. We're doing review and commentary." Now, last week I know I started I'm gonna do a review and then I'm gonna end it and come right back. And we're gonna do our panel where everybody can come through and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, hey Renee. Renee, you be hard on folks, honey. Your comments, you be hard on folks in your comments. Okay, okay. But I love you anyway. But this week, because it's so late in the week, I don't want to do all that. So we're gonna do it all in one. If it goes a little longer than we usually do, like maybe I'm looking for an hour and 30 minutes or less, then that's what we're gonna do. I will drop the link during my own commentary. So if you want to come in, you can come on with your AV. I'm not being shown today, so Chad, we can all just be behind our little mysterious, pictures and whatnot and avatars. Okay. You said, where are they? They blocked. Y'all know me. Hold on, let me put this on here. I had you say, where were the people saying you were negative? In the comment section? And now they blocked. Hey, I'm a fellow Scorpio with you. Okay, you guys, listen. So again, I'll drop the link and you can come on and comment as you feel. Please come in and act like you got some sense and don't overtalk me and don't overtalk your other panel members and don't be drunk. Okay. I'm acting up tonight, y'all. I'm being ugly tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me be ugly sometimes, okay? Additionally, okay, please come in muted. Okay. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you so much. Okay, y'all. Can we first address the Sutter Home on wine with Wendy, the Sutter Home wine that was on the table? Come on through with Sutter Home. What are you doing, girl? You best be glad. I keep saying that about Wendy. Wendy, you cheap around the edges, baby. And I'm really, really, really glad that you don't come on here acting like you all that. Oh, Jesus. I'm so glad that you don't come on here acting like you all that. Because, baby, I zeroed into that Sutter Home. I'd have moved up. I'd have moved up $1 a bottle. Okay? I don't mess with no Sutter Home no more, baby. Please. I wish I would. I wish you would come through my house and see Sutter Home. That was 2019, honey. Baby, we going up $1, $2. Get into it. Hey, Nichelle. Baby! I like to fall out when I saw that Sutter Home. They had drank it too. That's why I don't really like Potomac. Because they trying to, it's like a keep up with the Joneses type of stuff. The attitude and the air about them and the brick patterns on their homes, the color of the brick, the kitchens, they dress. They be cute, most of them. The wigs, the makeup, the Sutter Homes, baby. I don't like no put on type of chick. I don't know if y'all do, but I do not. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get these pictures I'm finna upload. Dang, freak, I gotta take. Look, you can tell my butt be taking all day to get stuff together. Hold on 1 second, child. We gonna go. Oh no. Okay, hold on 1 second. I was done. I really enjoy your commentary because I think we both are just trying to see how people are living behind the gates, and I just don't see it exactly. And I like to clown those who act like they're doing something and they're not. I mean, I like to do that in real life. Mm-hmm. I know somebody got 500 more square feet than me in their house, and just because it's brand new, they act like we in a whole different like tax bracket, a whole different social demographic. Girl, if you don't get somewhere for real, and lay it down, okay? Mm-mm. No, ma'am. So I was too through because although I think the event was awesome, and we will go into the event now, that Sutter Homes was not it, especially when you have a full bar down there. Like, what in the world are you? Had a full bar and had Sutter Home wine, girl. Somebody make it make sense to me, okay? I'm not saying nothing is like, oh yeah, we above Sutter Home now. You 35 plus, even though I just quit it last year at 39. Okay, cut it out. All right, let's go to this real quick. Let's share our screen real quick. And thank you, Andrew. You're always a breath of fresh air. Hold on, let me see if any of my shit is up here. No, it's not. Okay. Yes, come on, Wendy. Wendy with the terrible eyebrows. And all of them sides laid down. Girl, remember I said I don't say edges, girl. I'm from the 90s. We say sides, okay? I'm from the 90s. We say sides, okay? No, ma'am. No, no, indeed. Girl, this is why I don't wear no weave because so many people wear all this side laid down like that. No, no, gosh. Mm-mm. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Wendy, I think that was an awesome program that you put on, where she gonna sit down and talk with, other women. When she first said you're gonna have a women's event, I can't stand that type of mess. I was like, oh Lord, I don't want to go to another women empowerment. Okay. But it was we're gonna have women's event. I was like, oh Lord, oh my gosh, right? But then when we got there, I was like, oh yes, this is the type of conversations that we need to be having in our community. And they were all Black. Thank you. All Black, getting into the nuts and the bolts of their community and the politics behind their community. And I was completely here for that. Okay. Now, isn't it always at one of these political events a 50+ woman with a big ass hat on with some bojangles on it? Is the bet? And ain't the hat always Black, y'all? I said, it always got to be one. It always got to be one, and another one in the corner with a sweater dress on. I said, child, that's what it all. It ain't no political rally with Black folks until you got a hat with some bojangles on it and a sweater dress. Okay, get into it. Mm-hmm. Hats off to Wendy for the event. Honestly, I love it. I like how she was letting the women know about, the different levels of politics, how to affect change for different things in politics, letting the women kind of voice their own thoughts, whether it was right or it was not, or what they thought was, how things were run. And she came back and she said, well, this is more so how it is done. The most that I want to say about this, the last thing I want to say about this, as far as the program itself, is that it was awesome. And if this is something that Wendy wants to do, I would totally support her in that. I would, and I don't know how I would support her, but I totally would not have my mouth on that bad at all. I think this is something that she should kind of pursue and see what she can do of it. I don't think if she should do it so much as a business venture, but definitely as a service to her community. Okay. I think it was awesome personally. And I would like to attend something like that here. I'm sure they have a bunch of it. It's Atlanta. Okay. But anyways, now Wendy, since we're talking about Wendy, okay. Miss Wendy, you have done nothing but gossip since your first steps on the show. Okay. And you're so hardcore about the image that is portrayed and how women should treat other women and holding people accountable. But Wendy, and you're not for another woman beating another woman, when you have no problem with tongue lashing and gossiping and spreading another woman's personal business to anybody who will listen. See, Wendy, I've been keeping my eyes on you. I liked you at first because you were like, a breath of fresh air, different than these chicks. You did everything on your own. It wasn't like a marriage type of thing for you. You married well, but you went to school and you came up by your bootstraps. You had talent that has gotten you places, talent outside of your legs. You know what I'm saying? So I was here for you, but then I start seeing that you are indeed a hypocrite, and you are indeed a social climber. Okay, I don't know how y'all feel about Wendy, but this is definitely how I feel. I think we gotta do we have a delay, y'all? Because I know Andrew saw that Sutter Home and saw. Hold on, let me get over here. What I'm talking about Wendy. Yes. Hold on one second. I gotta go to my page. Hold on. Thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's a delay. Oh my gosh, it's showing up. She does talk outside her mouth. I'm gonna have to watch this before I watch this daggone StreamYard, honey, because the StreamYard still ain't got those comments on. Okay, funky wench. Anyway, so it's cheap. You said you don't know what Sutter Homes is, so you don't drink, but you talking about that for somebody not to have a cash bar is piss poor though. It's called corner store wine. And I wasn't too good for it as of a year ago, okay? But child, we ain't gonna be on this and talking about and when I get on my political commentary and I'm a professor and the professor is in the house and have Sutter Homes on the table, baby. No, indeed. Okay. Okay, so Wendy, you got your mouth on in everybody's business. And the thing about it is it's not that you're gossiping. You're gossiping to get back at a chick that you think don't like you. Now, where are the morals on that, Wendy? See, because Wendy, I've been sitting back looking at you, okay? I've been sitting back looking at you and I said, Lord, send me my discernment. Lord, send my discernment. And I see that you're a double talker, okay? And that if it don't work for you, then you gonna have some ground. You're gonna call yourself having some ground to stand. But if it works for you, even if it's some F stuff, you're good. Nah, baby. Mm-mm. 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 I am not here for Wendy at all. On that note, okay? You not only came in telling everything that what's the girl's name? Candace had said, or was it Candace had said about Giselle and them. And so you turn on the chick who was supposed to have brought you in. Then you turn around and you're being vindictive and working with a box of vitriol against Karen, telling her business. Having told her business to you, and you gonna go back to Giselle. And Giselle, how you gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, I really want to be a friend of Karen"? Baby, can we say it might be too late? Like it would be totally too late for me, but Karen is a whole different chick than me. It would be completely too late for me, for you to be my friend, chick. Okay, because you're crazy. Okay, all the mess you did, I don't think so, cuz. Okay. But I want y'all to stick a pin in old Wendy right there. And we're going to see how long she acts like this and if somebody don't call her out on that. And I want y'all to watch, all of y'all who be watching the Instagrams and Twitters and stuff like that, I want you to watch to see if somebody else do that. And share my video on Instagram and on your Twitter, okay? Okay, Renee says, and I'll put it up in a minute when it comes up. If Wendy and all the rest of them felt so strong, she didn't jump in to help Candace out. Now she asks, let she bout. Let's wait till she come back with the rest. Okay, so now let's talk. Giselle, you could never be my friend again after the stuff you did to Karen. And as dog as you been. Giselle, what was that ponytail on the back of your head on at Wendy's party? Now I love that shirt. I had something almost like that shirt on the other day when I came on and me and my boyfriend was going riding through the streets. I had almost something exactly like that. I actually want that shirt that Giselle had on at that party, okay? But what was that wony tail on the back of Giselle's hair? Giselle, they say you worth $4 million and you don't know how to do no hair or get some decent pieces of hair. Every episode we talking about it, and you had the gall, the unmitigated gall, to put your mouth on Robin's hair, which baby, it was toe down. Okay, that wig was terrible. Ashley said, "I don't like it." And what Candace said, "Look, girl, look, just pay the dang taxes, okay? You ain't gotta go through all that." You can put that $30 on them taxes, okay? I hollered. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. She said on Instagram or something that it didn't look like that when she left the house. I said, "Child, look, I done been through the same thing, sis. So I don't even like it, but I'm gonna let it go. I done been through the same thing where that bad boy was sitting pretty at the house, and when you got out there, it was wearing you, okay? So I totally understand that. Now, let's get over here, because I don't want to talk about the sit down till later, okay? Let's get over here. Let's hear that. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, my gosh. All my business. Okay. Hold on. There we go. That's the sit down. Let's talk about Ashley. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay. So, girl, did y'all see her on Watch What Happens Live talking about she ain't signed that post number that she asked for? Did y'all see her on Watch What Happens Live on Andy Cohen? And he said that he asked her what was the status of the post number. Now, Ashley, I've been asking for the paperwork, but lovely, okay? Now you had a couple of months, you had 30 days to get the paperwork together. Somebody tell me how in the heck this man didn't cheat on you in the hotel with the woman, because see, once he accepted the invitation or gave the invitation, he was cheating, period. I don't give a damn if he put his mouth on her, hand on her, and hadn't done none of that. Once you start talking about going off somewhere with a wench, once you spent more than 5 minutes grinning and skin in her face, you was cheating, okay? So Ashley, you done got done all the stuff he grabbing guys' booties and stuff like that, and then you had the wherewithal to go and ask him, hey, I need a post because see you acting up, and then I need to make sure everything is right, and you ain't even signed it, and this is like mid-season. Y'all, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because I thought she was playing a game and but now she looking like she might really be in love, because girl, I wants to know how you keep going on and on with this old man who cheating on you, and you mad enough to say, I'm gonna get me a post number, and then you don't never get it. I don't have nothing to say. Oh, I was saying that if Wendy was so upset, she would have jumped in the fight to help Candace. Girl, Wendy playing the game. That's what I'm glad you said that a little late. Wendy is trying to get in here good because she want to drop that professional job. She got to circumvent that lost income with something else. Okay. Plus, she want to be famous. Okay. So she got to get in here good. Okay. She ain't got time to be like, she got to get in here with the good luck crew and the crew that's running everything. That's Giselle and Robin and all them, okay? Because her hard stance don't even make no sense. Her morals that she says she has don't even add up to the stance that she's taking. Not in my eyes. All right. The longer she waits, the more she gets. No. That's what the prenup. But then she said she wanted a postnup. This is Ashley. To add in. You got to sign it for you to get more. You got to sign it for anything that's written in it to be in effect. I'm saying, Mimi, I don't know what her deal is right now. I don't know what her deal is. All right. But remember, Wendy was introduced as Candace's friend, but she still needs to be neutral. She dang sure does. Okay, let's see who else we talking about. Okay, hold on. I feel a way about Wendy coming down on Monique about how to act as a black woman when she's not even when she's not even a married. Ooh, let's lay down. Woo! Girl, she wouldn't have. Ooh, child, that's a word. That is a word. And honey, if you let them do it, they gonna do it. Ooh, child. That's a word. What y'all think about that? Yeah, look, I gotta drop the link on that one right there. Come on. Hold up. Boom. Okay, didn't he? I had to drop the link for you to come through. Whoever, come on through. Andrew, come on through with that. What? When you sent me some videos on Wendy? When was it? Hold on, what's going on? Child, I didn't even finish paying for this daggone computer. It's already raggedy. They didn't pay half on it yet. Already raggedy. Bet you ain't gonna buy another one though. Not for her. That's for college. Get it in. Oh, yesterday, nah, child. I ain't even been in my email like that. I ain't been paying attention. All right, cool. All right, so Miss Ashley, you changing my mind on what you got going on. Cause child, if you was really playing the game, I want to know why, Miss Ashley, you ain't signed that daggone post nut. Let's get up here to this mess so I can swipe through this real quick. So Robin want to have a whole night. Hold up, let's talk about it. Okay, what does America? I know who this is. What's up, girl? I did know the name. The name. Okay, sorry. You know. What does America have to do with anything? She's a cast member. We want to hear from her. Well, this is what it is. You are an African, second generation African woman telling a black woman how to be a black woman. I don't think that I don't identify African women the same. Like I believe that we're all from Africa or whatever in Pangea when we were all, everybody roamed the earth. But I do believe that there's a difference between being an American descendant of slave and being a woman and being an African woman. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not doing no after show. Because I got to get this done and get on. And so many times we as black people let other people that are not exactly who we are, which are American descendants of slaves. I don't know about y'all, but I am. Okay, love you, boo. Come and dictate how we supposed to act. Don't think so. And girl, I might have lost some people because you see that number went down. It is what it is, honey. It damn sure is. Because I'm gonna do me. See. Okay. Now, what was I gonna say? Over here with Robin and them. So Robin owed the $90,000. Really, y'all? After this episode, if you don't talk to me about this $90,000 till it's paid. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about it because it's stupidity to me, and I'm tired of you talking about some kind of money every season. Okay? So she want to talk to her parents because her parent, she want to let her parents know, about the 90,000, and they was looking for a house, and the $90,000 lien is probably going to, keep them from being able to get a house and woo. Okay. So they go bowling. The boys are having a good time. Juan's having a good time. Woo, right? Well, okay. Listen. She talks about it. Her parents are like, okay, girl, like, as long as you ain't asking us for the 90,000, what? Like, girl, we don't, child, do you live your life, child? Don't come here for it, though. Okay, don't come here for it. And I was here with the parents, okay? Then she conveniently had to go to the bathroom, child. I was like, child, this is so dookie, okay? And Juan says, oh, I'm gonna repropose to what's the girl named Robin, I'm gonna propose to get married again. And they looking like crazy at first, but then it was kind of like, okay, whatever y'all want to do, because they look at him as a son, like a real son anyway, because they've been in his life since he was 15. And he looking like he really want to do it. And he telling the boys, listen, do not tell your mom, let it be what it's gonna be. And that's that. Like, listen, she lives in a house full of ballers, and yet every season she gets played. Okay, so let her get played. This is what she likes to do. Okay, I even noticed. I don't know if I'm digging too much in it. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm doing too much. Okay, with this right here. Have you noticed that every time they go do something, She always lessens herself. I don't think for one moment that Robin granny bowls. Not as competitive as Robin is. Robin bowls just like everybody else, but she wants to granny bowl. It's like she lowers her greatness or her ability or whatever for the guys. I don't know. Maybe that's her claiming. I don't know because femininity. I mean, I don't want to say that because then people are like, oh, you think women can't bowl as good as men? You know, da, da, da. But in my opinion, that's what she does. Okay, that's my opinion. Okay, now moving right along. I had to think what I was going to next. Who I was going to next. Now, ooh. Baby, dang, let me make this smaller. I mean, girl, look at this this is Giselle's legs out with the pastor. What does Giselle have on? What does Giselle have on? Girl. We got an image to protect. Giselle. What is the image you're giving off here? And Mr. Pastor, I don't think so. Okay? I don't think so. What is this? On the shoulder? Baby. Oh my gosh. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm. Honey, Giselle starts thinking about herself while she's supposed to be thinking about Robin when old boy going to look for her ring. Talking about a Morgan's like, dang, I had looked that up too. So it's not really a diamond, but you know, a lot of people don't need diamonds and stuff like that. I personally want a diamond. I want something that goes with everything. Look at y'all. Y'all clowning. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you mean to tell me you can have your kitty out as the pastor's girlfriend? Not the wife, but the pastor's girlfriend. Okay. You can have your kitty out. Okay. But you can't be around no fight and you can't see nobody. You can't witness just witness a fight. Girl, go somewhere with that. We're gonna leave it right here. Go somewhere. Okay. So she gets in the car with Jamal because he be coming in for one day at a time, after a week or every 2 weeks or whatever. And baby, the way he was talking to her, I wouldn't be able to stand it. I can't stand no man. Like, I don't know how to explain the way he was talking. What's a good word for the way he was talking to her? I don't think it was bad, but it definitely was like, it definitely was, oh, I don't know. I felt like she was supposed to be like some kind of like student. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The way he was talking to her was just it was off putting to me a little bit. But I don't think it was mean. I don't think he was being mean. I don't think he was being like condescending. It was just something that got up on my skin the way he was talking to her. I wouldn't like that pastoral talking all the time. You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, it was kind of pimpy. It was kind of pimpy. And she was all like, you know, um, I just don't think that this the way we do things right now should go on for a longer time. Paraphrasing, too much of a longer time. I think we need to kind of say, what was she saying? We need to go ahead and make do some more official things and stuff like that. And he was like, oh well, you were saying that you wanted your space and you wanted to be an individual this time around and stuff like that. So I was just waiting on you to come through and say, you wanted to go past that. And I was like, I don't know. And then Jamali, let me get Jamali a hug. Girl, I just don't like these girls. So if you don't like to come through here and watch me drag them, it is what it is. I don't like these girls. Okay. I like Karen and Monique a little bit. Okay. But I have to drag. I can't do anything else. They're not giving me anything else but drag drag worthy material. I don't know. So I just wanted to show y'all give you a visual of the hypocrisy that is Giselle. I just wanted to do that, okay? Okay. And don't think this is the first time she done ever had her kitty out, okay? Because please don't think this is the first time. Now, now, okay. Who is the next person we're gonna talk about? Hold up. What's going on, cuz? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Baby. Okay, let's stop this. Look. Okay, I'm gonna get these right on up out of here next time. Okay, here we go with these clowns. All right. Karen and Ray. Honey. Honey. What the freak? No, 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 no. Remove. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Bitch, what the fuck is going on? Can y'all see Karen and Ray? Nope. Wait a minute, come back, Andrew. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Okay, now I know what it was. What's up, Andrew? You online with Cemented and the Bonafides? We're talking all things Potomac. What's going on?
What's good?
Child wanted this thing down. Glad you came on in. Okay, listen. Say something again, because I think you kind of low.
Me?
Yeah, you low to me.
I'm low. Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Okay, say something again.
Is it better now?
Yeah, and I just turned my stuff up too. It could have been me. All right, boo. All right, so let's talk about Karen and Ray real quick. So Karen and Ray, they want to go down. I couldn't find no picture of this episode. They go down to the dang counsel's office to talk about their situation. And basically, Ray says that we all been saying, kind of what he's been saying is, listen, he used to her staying at home, taking care of him in the house. That's it. And you could tell Karen was a loving and doting wife. You could always tell that. But in this moment, I really felt it a lot because the way she kept like trying to make sure that his ego was not tarnished, that she still was heard, but his ego was still cared for. The way she looked at him, she tried to make light of things that she knew was probably more serious to her. I really, really, really appreciate that moment and seeing a wife who is happy with being a wife, happy with loving the man that she's in love with, in all forms. Might have some kind of issues, but it's not that silly. Like I got, like I don't know if I want to call Monique stuff silly, but you could just really see the genuine love between both of them, honestly, in that moment. Well, Karen, she divulges that, listen, I soldiered up and I basically saved you from your business going under, and I really haven't seen that much appreciation from you. And he went on and verbally gave her some words of appreciation, and she said that she knew that was hard. Now that would hurt me, that it would be hard for you to appreciate me giving you $4 million.
She didn't give him $4 million.
What'd she give him?
So what happened was he had the taxes was $5 million,
Okay.
and he paid the taxes. And
Mhm.
she said that she gave him money after he paid the taxes to keep them afloat.
Oh, okay, to keep them afloat in their life. Okay.
Yeah, because he had to pay a $5 million tax bill, so it probably set them back a lot. But
Right.
she only gave him money to keep them afloat.
Okay, well, I bet you that it was more than $5,000. So my thing is,
Hmm.
my thing is, for me to give you a gross amount of money when you want to sit here and hold yourself in high esteem for being the provider and being the man and being the husband, the bacon winner and stuff, and then for me to have to help us in any kind of way, and you can't show no appreciation, but you want me to revere you. We got to get on TV and get in front of other motherfuckers before you do that. And but you want all this reverence and stuff like that, and you can't even show me any appreciation. I do not like that.
And I get that, but I think that all of that stuff is because of Karen. Karen was the one that was going around calling him the Black Bill Gates. He said he didn't even like to be referred to as that. She
Right.
was the one who put there almost like the Judices. You know what I'm saying? She was the one who was put what they had going on Front Street, and just so happened this whole tax things come up, which was really really big because she was the one that was acting like they were so grand and they had just so much money, right?
Yeah, but at the same time, everybody who looked at that kitchen knew they didn't have no money. So the thing about it is, no, that's not even a drag. That's real talk. Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
so the thing about it is, he still is having a problem with this woman growing out of the person that and expanding her wings. He is showing a level of ego that does not conducive that he is wanting a level of reverence from her, and he's showing a level of egotisticalness, that if you want to be looked at like that, and I've restored your place as that, you can't even apologize, you can't even appreciate me verbally, you can't even show me any appreciation for for me having to step in that role momentarily. I don't like that. It ain't about
Um,
whether she was calling him the Black Bill Gates or not. It's the fact that you are sitting here acting like, oh, she don't serve me no more. She don't take care of the house like she used to. Da 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 da. But you want all that. But for us to even to keep our house, or to keep our lifestyle, I had to step in and help, and you couldn't even say thank you. It took months later for you to say thank you. That's whack.
I just think that I think that the whole thing is fake, right? The whole
Okay.
storyline of with him and her is fake. But with I think that she okay, so I think that she wants to be looked at as like a grand dame, right? So you helped him one time that we know about, and you know what I'm saying? You're milking it for the show, right? You want the world to see you as this grand dame. I'm just making these millions of dollars when you're not. Hello, Chelsea.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, hold on. Okay. Um. Wait, what is going on? Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Okay.
Okay.
So I feel as though she is like, I don't feel like Karen is acting like, oh, it's we have all this money and stuff like that. I think Karen's act is not just the money, it's also the prestige and the like the way that you conduct yourself is her grand dame shtick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it as just the money, especially now that the tax thing came out. I really do see it as, from a woman. Let me just tell you, from a woman.
Mm-hmm.
If I have catered to you, like you said, the house and you all these years, right? And
Mm-hmm.
at the end, you fall into some kind of financial issue and you still want me to revere you as the money maker and take care of you in the house and this, that, and the other, then for me to have to come and keep us in from going in dire straits, I have stepped out of my traditional role. And for you not to say, baby, thank you for helping us out, helping me help us, or whatever. I feel like that is a flaw from Ray.
Hmm. But do you not? Okay, so I look at it as, and I think I heard you say before that this is an issue that we're both tackling, right? It happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
The money that comes in this house is ours, right? Do I have to? I mean, of course, I think that he should say thank you,
But he didn't know.
but did she thank him for everything that he has done?
Wait a minute, all these episodes, all these seasons, she's just said, my husband is smart. My husband does it, and he has allowed us to do all these different things. Yes, she has, and publicly,
Hmm.
and
Okay.
publicly. I just don't like. I don't like what I'm seeing out of Ray, whether it be fake or not. Because the thing about it is that it may not be true for them as far as this storyline, but
Hmm.
true for a lot of people and a lot of couples that this type of stuff happens later in life, but sometimes earlier in life. You know what I'm saying? And for a man to sit up here and want you to call him king, not literally call him king, but basically, dote on him for all the things he's been able to provide. And in the end, that's the worst part. In the end, he didn't trick him off the purchase money. And now she had to step into his role. And you can't even say thank you without somebody prompting you to. I didn't like that. Hey Mimi, you're online with Samantha and the Bonafides. What's up, girl?
Child. Okay, hold on. Hello. Oh, child. What I done, honey?
I can hear you.
Okay. So I have to agree with Andrew because I don't think he told her to go around calling him Big Black Bill Gates. I remember him like I don't know why she called me that. So first of all, you can't get mad because you put your relationship on the high standard, like, oh, he's the Black Bill Gates and all this, and then he has issues with Texas, and now y'all going through it publicly because you're on a reality show, and now you're feeling some way because he has not shown you gratitude or whatever. But let's not forget he has shown her gratitude. Ray lets Karen do whatever she want to do,
No, but that's not
whatever.
gratitude for that specific instance. And I need for you and Andrew to lay off the Black Bill Gates thing because that doesn't have anything to do with the fact whatever she's saying. Oh, he's a Black Bill. He's so smart. And he did this and da da da. That don't have nothing to do with the fact that this man is now looking at her sideways because she want to do other things besides stay in the house and be his wife. You know what I'm saying? But and then want to be holding her into some. You should do what I'm saying. You should stay the way that I like it. But she had to step out of her comfort zone with which is you being a provider and provide. And you can't even what they're showing us. You can't even say thank you. No, it don't have nothing to do with that Black Bill Gates stuff. It's just the fact that it's common courtesy in the culture of their relationship. You want me to look at you as this, that, and the other, and continue to wait on you and to be all concerned about you. But when I had to step in, when you have effed up the play, you couldn't even say thank you. That don't have nothing to do with how she was walking around talking about the Black Bill Gates. That don't have nothing to do with it. It's the common courtesy in the relationship. Desi Mirage says, I really think Karen is asking for the minimum from Ray. I do too at this point. I think he admitted that in her. Oh, okay, I don't know what the last part.
Okay, she asked for the minimum, but I'm sure when they got married, the way you go into a marriage is the way you go out. Don't start. They had an understanding. Now you want to switch up. Now you looking crazy because now you want to know why he's acting this way. You know why he acting this way because y'all had established this, and then I'm not saying this right. I'm just saying from Ray's standpoint.
That's not my
Oh,
point of
okay.
view. My point of view, I feel like, okay, you met Ray, and you were on his farm and you had this wonderful life with him, and he get into one situation and you want to run it down his throat every time you look up. You done got drunk and said, "Oh, I helped him out. I should have never been in that position." You know what I'm saying? And I want my money back. And now you're just, I don't believe that they're having problems in their relationship, but I do believe that she wanted to get on camera and make it seem like, "Oh, I helped my man one time." You know what I'm saying? One
Okay, I can
time.
get with that.
And that's marriage. That's
Yeah, I
it. Say
can get
for better
that.
for
They
worse.
both.
Like
Wait,
if you go, you
well, then he ain't honoring for better or for worse. I was about to get on what you were saying a while ago when you said that the way you go in is the way you come out. Well, if that's the case, she should have never had to stand up in no money and put in no money, in my opinion. And what Andrew was saying when you said, yeah, you think that it's fake and that you think that she's had this wonderful life. Wait, what did you say? Say it again, Andrew, because I was trying to get to what you were saying.
I was saying that they had this wonderful life and he got into one mishap that we seen on the show, and she keeps on running it down his throat. Those tax
Oh,
issues was for 3 or 4 years ago. You know
but
what I'm
see,
saying?
go ahead, go ahead.
And he paid the $5 million and you gave him money. I'm pretty sure you didn't give him $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You probably gave him money to stay in Potomac. Y'all paying $10,000 a month rent. You know what I'm saying? For a house, this man is ready to retire. You the one who want to live over here. So, okay, if this what you
mm-hmm.
want to do, if this what you want to do, then we gonna do it, but you gonna pay for it.
I think the reason why she wanted to come up and talk about it, like you said, is because he ain't never said thank you. And also because she did it. Hell, you know what I'm saying?
And it's
And
dangerous. It's dangerous because I don't feel like they were having problems at first. At first, she made it seem like, oh, he won't tell me I love you. Now it's to, oh, now he never told me thank you, right? But you will have problems with him if you keep on. Nobody is thinking about the tax issues with you and Ray, but you're bringing it up again for a storyline, right? I helped him out, and you want to run it down his throat on national TV in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
but the way Karen is with Ray, do you think Ray don't know she's gonna do that? I do think he
I
does.
do think she know. Yeah, I gave you some money. You gonna be a part. You acting this season, buddy.
Yeah.
You
well,
acting this season.
well, if he went along with it, and that's what's going down this season.
We ain't never seen Ray this much.
True. But he cutting up too. So, he getting his in, she getting hers in. Let them play it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. No, not them. We already talked about them. Okay, hold on. All right. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. All right, let's get over here this showdown.
Ugh. Is this Wendy?
No, this is
Candace, my girl.
I guess Candace.
You guess.
This is Candace and Karen. Can we give it up for the homegirl Karen? Karen was solid than a beat up into
She
the end.
did.
Hold up.
I give it to
Hold up.
her.
Hold up. Karen was solid like a mug. I was like, my heart was jumping out my chest when I watched that scene. Okay. Now, Karen said, wait a minute, Miss Girl. Okay. You see how later on they gonna say, you see how she tried to do that young woman thing on you. That's what Wendy was saying. Come on, Wendy. Wendy is so messy. For her to have this thing about how women should act, she's not acting with how she says they should act. Ooh, I already said it already. But anyway, so Karen says, listen, I know, that all of us are friends, right? Like me, I'm your friend, I'm her friend too. But wasn't you just in the same position where you was in some mess and I held you down last year? You know what I'm saying? Well, baby, she's my friend and I'm gonna do the same thing for her. I said, come on, I know that's right. Karen is solid. Well, I don't care nobody said. She's solid, but then she is allowing these people to punk her a little bit, okay? Because they keep saying, Karen, you won't hold her accountable. You won't hold her accountable. Won't hold her accountable. What is accountable? She sat on the couch and told the girl she was wrong. So what is accountable? No, you want to know what accountable is? Y'all want her to shun her. And see, that's what I be telling my friends. Like, no, I want you to shun this person. Y'all don't remember me when that stuff went down at the Fresh Collector? And I said I want them to shun D-Miss? And they was like, oh, we're not going to do that. I was like, oh, okay, I can't mess with y'all. I want the nigga shunned, period. Okay?
Go ahead and finish before I say
I just
something.
don't understand I don't like how Karen told her I will not be bullied and punked up into having an opinion for you. But Karen, you the same opinion as y'all. But Karen, you really have because you didn't go to Monique's thing, but then you turn around and go to this shit here. You know what I'm saying? So you are in a bad position that you place yourself in. And I feel like you're moving well, but you can move better, Karen. And I really did not like how Misty thing Candace tried to sit down
We
and
don't
do
got to do all that. We could just say you don't like how Candace.
I don't like how Missy thing.
And the part that I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The part that I really loved when Karen said, "You have such a beautiful mind and you are intelligent, but your mouth, honey, that is true. Your mouth, and you still talking.
Still talking. Did you see in your face when she did that?
Talking. Yes, still talking. You don't know how, honey, you don't know how to shut up. You never shut up and you never listen, honey. That's why you got walked in the first place.
No,
be quiet sometimes, baby.
And did you see how she said when Wendy said, and so I'm not with nobody gonna beat another woman's ass, you know what I'm saying? And Candace was looking like, talking about she taking it an hour at a time. Girl, you are doing too much. Talking about she's fearful of what might happen next because you know good and well you was acting a fool and some charges can be put on your butt too.
If Candace was a white woman, y'all would feel different.
No, because
not in the age of Karen's. No.
What I will say is Karen ate up. You know, I call it right. If somebody wrong, and I feel like that Candace was wrong for coming at Karen like that. But what I liked that Karen said was, if the roles were reversed, I would do the same thing for you.
But she did do the same thing for her though with that Ashley
stuff.
She didn't
say she didn't. She did. I didn't. But I think that Candace. Well, I think that Karen was sick. I mean, Karen said that she was sick and she didn't go to the thing with Monique, right? Mm-hmm. But Karen, I don't think that, and it's just my opinion, I think that Candace and Monique wants approval from Giselle, right? Mm-hmm. Giselle is the pretty girl in the clique. She, is out of her and Karen, right? And they just went on Karen's side by default. They both want approval from Giselle. And they just so happen to be, Giselle wasn't doing it. And so they just so happen to fall under Karen's umbrella. Now, it's like the reason, what I'm looking at it now is like Karen doesn't really know how to hold it down, right? She don't really know how to say what she want to say and hold it down when it comes to the other girls. Like she did good with Candace, but when Wendy came over there, I wanted her to eat Wendy up.
She was about to.
Yeah.
BITCH. I already told her in front of you that I held her accountable. First of all, you ain't been here long enough to have an opinion. Like I said before, I agree with what Giselle and Robin. I agree with their opinion, and I agree with Ashley and Karen. Right? They both were there long enough to come up with their own assessment. Right? Wendy, you have no position. You haven't been around long enough to have the animosity that you have towards Monique.
And you know what?
Not only have you not been on the show long enough, don't speak for. I hate to bring up the African thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this girl messed up in front of you one time, and you gonna hold her foot to the fire for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? It's like she can't do nothing right in your eyes.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, so what I don't like about Wendy right now is that, honey, you're talking about Karen not holding Monique accountable. You're not holding Candace accountable.
What did Candace do?
What?
Israel.
Now talking and dancing, whatever she was doing. And
then, what y'all not gonna? But this is the thing.
She was knocking and bucking, but wasn't ready to fight.
This is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. It's like I always ask y'all, what did Candace do?
She played a part too. She might not put her hands on nobody, but she played a part.
What did she do in season 4 in season 5 to warrant a fight from Monique.
Baby,
Last season,
it
hold on.
wasn't about no season 4. It was about at that table, you was in the barn, you was doing too much. I'm not
At
finna
the
go
barn, all she said was, "I love y'all."
And then she said something about cancellations because she knew that was gonna get under Monique's skin, which I
Well,
like I said,
Karen
I wouldn't
canceled too, though, right?
no for the podcast thing.
And Karen canceled too, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying at the time, but I'm saying I agree with you. I wouldn't have went either, especially if we would have gotten into an argument. But she mentioned the cancellation because she knew it was going to get under Monique's skin. So why even bring up the cancellation?
I don't think that, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
why bring
Nothing
it up the way she said it?
Nothing that nobody. I don't think that
why do you bring
Candace
it up?
said.
What they were talking about?
I don't think that anything Candace said warranted a fight. I don't. Okay, I don't, and I have been in plenty of fights before. I've been.
You sound like a fighter too, Andrew.
But I don't think that it's just nothing that Candace said to me warranted a fight. Nothing that she did or said warranted a fight. I agree. The only thing that I would agree with Wendy on is she would say, "I whoop that bitch ass because I don't like the bitch." Right? Say that. But she makes it seem like Candace was talking about her husband. Candace was talking about her children. The way that Monique, when she tells her side of the virgin, something has to be said about people who talk reckless and are disrespectful and blah blah blah. And she does that, but she hadn't did it to Monique. That's the only thing I'm saying. Child. Well, then Robin should have been.
They had beef last season.
But you just said last season. But you just said last season shouldn't be brought up.
Well, okay. Well, then we ain't got to talk about it. Let's talk about how she was doing in the barn. She was talking reckless. She was twirling around, keeping a mess, and then she nucked and bucked, but was not ready to fight. That's it.
You have to be ready when your mouth. If your mouth can't cash a check that your ass is going to eventually cash, you have to be ready. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that she shouldn't have said nothing because they were both saying stuff to each other. But you can't read nobody's body language and say, "Oh, okay, so I need to get ready because we going at it and it ain't stopping no time soon."
So Desi McRod said she was mad because Candace was making the ladies laugh, right? So
Giselle and Robin in particular.
You making me a laughing stock, and I can't make you be a laughing stock, but I can stroke you. Then that's what happens. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have anything to be held accountable for. I'm saying I am sick of everybody acting like Candace did not do nothing, and she did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not about to go back and forth about it because we already have. So now let's go on to the let's go on to this sit down. Now, where Karen lost me, she was holding strong until she says Monique has a medical problem.
That's
right?
a problem.
I was like, girl,
that would have been a problem for me if I was Monique.
Wait a minute, because then when I had watched it 3 times before today, and today is my 4th time, and she said she may have an anger problem, which is, I guess, could be psychological, medical, or whatever. She said the girl said she blacked out. She may have a problem controlling her temper. So I was like, okay, I'll sit back in my chair on that Karen. You know what I'm saying? I hear what you're saying. Until she go back and see, I guess, whatever they take, the anger management or whatever, then I'm reserving judgment. I feel like she kind of backpedaled. She took like a step or 2 back. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you have to stand on, Karen, is you will make your own decisions as you see fit. Then you are going to try to maintain a friendship with both of them. Period. You ain't got to come up with no the medical and see. I would have got caught up too, trying to go deeper and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make a hard stance and it don't mean nothing. That's the type of shit I be doing. But
when she said something about medical, I was thinking she was talking about because Monique had a cut from the glass when she said medical.
Oh no!
Before she said, that's what I was like, okay, well that kind of makes sense because Monique said she got cut by the glass, so that's what I was thinking. But since you broke it down like that, okay, that wasn't the right thing to say.
Yeah, that wasn't too tough.
Yeah, I ain't like that.
Yeah, so but I feel like Sides, aka Wendy, she need to really sit down.
Did you
Like,
call her quad?
no, sides, SIDE,
Oh.
instead of edges, because that I can't stand when people wear 5 inches of slick shellac down hair up under the weave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just too much. All that hair laying down on the I can't.
I think that Wendy and Robin are trying to hold Monique to the fire so bad to get Monique fired so they can have a chance at being on next season, right? Because nobody really cares about Robin. And Wendy
But
is
if
not in for sure, right? But if Monique is gone, then one of them will have a chance to be on the show.
Wendy, she don't need to be worried about
I
no
feel like
storyline.
I feel like they need to define what accountable is. I feel
They
like
need
they
to be
need to
what?
define what they need to define what holding Monique accountable means to them. Because the woman already didn't told Monique to her face in front of them that she was wrong as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And that she
And
needs to
see,
make it
another
right.
thing with one thing that I learned in college is that when you have been to college, you have the ability to show empathy for others who are different than you, right? And she just did not show that with Monique to me, right? She's
Who
not
did not?
showing Wendy.
Oh.
It's like,
I don't think it has anything to do with college, though.
I know, but I'm just saying that's something that you learn.
Okay.
With her degrees, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to have this women empowerment, but you're not trying to empower. Well, I honestly don't feel like Monique has changed. I think that Monique is gullible, right? You did what you did, and now you're gonna try to call these women over to say that you changed because you having an event, right? Let's be real. You didn't change,
But she
and
changed
that's
the whole
fine.
topic of her event.
She would.
She changed the whole topic of her event.
Yeah, she changed the topic of the event to a redefine me. And this is the thing, though. I don't. You have to, whether you like Giselle or not. Giselle made sound arguments on what she told Monique, right? And that's the thing. You don't keep on threatening people or say what you're gonna do because you won't be able to defend it later, right? But can we talk about how we think this reunion is going to be? Because
It's gonna be lit.
I don't think that the women are going to, because they had the New York Chelsea. I watched the New York reunion, and they were in person. They had it set up where they were all there, but they were in person. I think that they're going to try to do a thing where they're going to have Monique off stage like they did Basketball Wives last season.
That's so lame if they do that.
I don't know. That's a possibility.
And if they do that, they might as well just do it virtually.
Right. Like how they did Atlanta.
But yeah, like I said, we done beat this fight left and right. You know what I'm saying? The whole season has revolved around this fight. And the fight wasn't even, I wouldn't even really, now that I actually seen it, I wouldn't even really call it a fight, right? Because in real life, Giselle would have got beat up and nobody would have, in real life, Monique wouldn't even have to apologize to everybody. She would apologize for Giselle for messing up the event. You know what I'm saying? And what happened between her and Candace just was what it was. But what Monique won't do is come apologize to me for whooping my ass and saying, "Oh, I just had a lot going on at the time." Bitch, you gonna have to come with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna whoop my ass and say, "Oh, it was my kids and I was going through a lot." I really want to know what this apology is gonna be. Do you think she's gonna apologize at the reunion?
Yeah, possibly.
Because her actions now that we see on the show and what we've seen since the show have not been the same.
So I have a question. Did you catch the part where Ashley was talking about Monique could have said that she seen what Michael had did to the campground? Did you see that? I mean, did y'all catch that?
Mm-hmm.
No, say it again.
Go ahead, Andrew, because Andrew can explain it much better today.
She said that So she was saying that. Oh, I feel like I feel attacked, Azul.
Oh shit! Oh,
But that's the
sorry.
thing is though.
Punching the.
But what I said though is that I am a lot like Monique, but I don't agree with the way that Monique. I've been feeling like Monique has just been trying to attack Candace this season, right? I've said that before. I never said that I was against violence and stuff like that. All I'm saying is that I don't agree that I don't think that Candace did anything to warrant the fight between Monique. You listened to something that Giselle told you. You know Giselle don't like you, and you said it to be buddy buddy. You know you coming at me to be buddy buddy with Giselle, to be in Giselle good graces. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Me too. I was just taking my blood pressure, so I didn't want y'all to hear my thing. But go ahead.
Oh.
So go
No.
back to what you were saying about what Mimi was saying.
Mimi was saying that, did you hear how Ashley was at the table with the other ladies and she was saying that she's basically on Monique's side because Monique took up for her last season about the thing with Michael grabbing the butt grabbing.
They could have lied, but they chose not to. And I didn't like the analogy that who made that.
Wendy, you know Wendy all over everything.
Yeah,
I got 4 degrees. Y'all gonna let me talk?
I want her to shut up.
But I just like, why even bring that up? Like, that was kind of weird because I had already said that her and Ashley, basically Monique said out her own mouth that they had formed an alliance together I'm about to say last semester, Lord, last season. And so I was like, that's kind of weird to put that there.
Kind of weird to put what there? I'm sorry.
It was kind of weird how she came back to the Michael situation because nobody had mentioned that.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, are you telling on yourself?
I don't know.
Ashley ain't no true friend.
No, she ain't.
She ain't no true friend because she's the one who's setting up the trip to go to Portugal this season. And I saw a clip from it, and she was like, "I didn't invite Monique because some of the ladies wouldn't feel comfortable." Bitch, I mean, excuse me, Chelsea, but look, y'all ain't gotta come. But my friend is coming. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if Bravo,
If y'all don't,
there,
huh?
if Bravo was adhering to the ladies' wishes,
Yeah, like my friend is coming. She coming. Y'all don't gotta come.
Right.
Y'all ain't gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna get paid, but she gonna be there. That's what a friend would do. But what I didn't want is Monique to, you messed up. Yeah, you did. But I don't want her to be all season begging people. And those phone calls that she gave to Wendy and Robin sound more like begging. Like, there's no way. I would have hung up the
it was
phone.
the way they're acting like Robin. Talking about, I think about it. It would have been like, bitch, don't worry about it.
Yes.
And Wendy, I would have hung up the phone in Wendy's face.
Yeah.
Is you coming to the event or not? Well, the last time I saw you, click.
Bye. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you that I got to explain myself to? Who are you?
So I listened to another review and see, who was it? Who was it that you said you didn't like from? I think it was Contessa, right? Was it Contessa? Because you said she was authoritative. Now I'm really getting that from Wendy.
Yeah.
That when it comes to Monique, she talks to her like, oh yeah, yeah, because I got these degrees and this and this. I can talk to you like that.
So
Well,
Chelsea,
she's in some kind of training mode, like to let folks know and to train them on how the things should go. You know, some kind of enlightenment like persona. And I'm like, girl, get somewhere and sit down.
it comes off to me as, I'm going to show you how Black women are supposed to act,
Right.
under the guise of you African American women don't act. That's how I take it.
That's how
I'm
I take
sorry.
it.
Y'all African American women don't know how to act, but since we all Black, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all need to act.
I didn't even get that.
That's how I get it.
I think she's just coming off as cocky. That's what to me.
Will J says in the comments, Wendy loses all credibility for her 4 degrees by the way she carries herself. She's a follower, no sense of women's empowerment, disrespectful and condescending.
You in here
I
on the show?
really need you to
You're
check
on
the
this.
emails out.
You're on the show slumming in front of. You know what I'm saying? You on this show slumming. You're not. She will never go against Giselle and Robin because she wants to be a part of that clique. The only people that you're having conflict with is Karen and the girl Monique. But what I also want to say is, Chelsea, did you see the interview that Monique did with the ladies over at Fox Soul? Well, she said, because the rumor came out that she she planned on fighting. She planned on fighting. She planned on fighting Candace, right? And she was saying that if she planned on fighting somebody, it wouldn't have been Candace. It would have been somebody else. We all know it's Giselle.
Wait. Who said who planned what?
So I don't know if you've been watching the after show. So Bravo releases an after show, and it's all of the women talking about what happened. They've been doing it for like the last 2 seasons now. Well, since the last season, they've been. You'll watch the episode. And
I
later.
know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's the ladies talking about the episode.
Yeah, it's the ladies talking about that. So it's 2 of them. All of them is paired in 2s. So it's Robin and Giselle. It's Candace and Wendy. It's Monique and Ashley. And then it's just Karen by herself. And so Candace was saying, so the women tried to say that when Wendy, Giselle arrived to the barn first, and then it was Robin, and then Monique. And they said that Monique came and she was like, I'm so glad I'm not pregnant. I get to be messy. I get to be messy.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
So Candace was saying that she heard that Monique had planned on fighting her there. Like Monique planned on going there to fight her.
And to be messy?
Yeah, she didn't say. That's not enough facts for me to say that the girl. I don't think that she came there to fight her, right?
Well, me either.
But when Monique did her interview, she was saying, I hold full responsibility. She said, I didn't go in there planning to fight Candace. Like they said, if I was going there to fight somebody, it would have been somebody else. As if she would have been going there to fight Giselle. But the way that you came in and hugged Giselle, we can't tell. Monique keep on hiding behind professionalism. Oh, I was trying to be professional. I was trying to be professional with Giselle. I'm not trying to be her friend. I'm trying to be professional. But you fought Candace. So how are you trying to be professional?
Did you feel bad when you saw wasn't nobody really at her event?
I did.
I feel bad.
Like I said, I don't agree with I don't think that Monique had a reason. To me, I know y'all feel different. She did what she did, okay, but at least Wendy should have been there. You know what I'm saying? At least Wendy should have been there. You a new girl on the show. You need to be as neutral as possible. You know what I'm saying? Get to know Monique, right? And I feel like that. And yeah, Karen handled herself well when she went against Candace. But if you know that these girls are already trying to ice me out, I need you to be here unless you're in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ask you to be on stage or nothing, but I need you to be here to support me so we can have the cameras here.
Right.
Well, let's talk about myself.
I don't have anything to say about the girl saying, "Oh, I could be messy now. I'm pregnant." Well, Wayne, you don't even be letting folks know what your plans are. You just messy 24/7. So how's your messy not communicating altercations, but her messy is just because she did get in an altercation.
And what kills me about Giselle is that now maybe I don't seen every episode of Potomac. I ain't never seen Giselle bring her man into the group. She got so much to say about everybody else's marriage, but she ain't never about Sherman nor Jamal in front of the ladies. But you got so much to say about everybody else's relationship and what they got going on. Oh, I want to be a friend. She brought Sherman. Sherman showed up to the reunion backstage, and she brought Sherman around her daughters, but she never brought Sherman to any event where the ladies were. Right? She never brought Sherman around like that. But I want to be friends to her she was going through that tax issues and she's crying out for help, and Robin's sitting up here owing $90,000, and you know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding me? It's just an attack on Monique and Karen. I'm through. I'm through.
Will J says, I feel like it's too much work holding grudges. The icing people out thing is ruining the dynamic of the show. Every time they do that, the show gets messed up. Any show gets messed up.
But let's talk about Ice Out, because at the beginning, Monique agreed with Robin to ice Candace out because Candace didn't want to apologize to Ashley.
True story.
You can't go both ways, Monique, and that's what I pointed out. That's what a lot of people are saying. You're in your feelings because you thinking they're gonna ice you out, but you had no problem icing out Candace at the beginning of the season. Let's not do that.
True story. Okay. So do you think that Monique is coming back next season? Do y'all think she's coming back next season?
I think she's gonna come back. I think they're gonna bring her back. They might do her like they did Portia and like give her limited episodes, but I think she's gonna come back. I mean, because it's too much behind the scenes stuff not to bring her back now.
I think that we need to see what the reunion is gonna be like, because according to Monique, she's coming to the reunion guns blazing, right? She's gonna talk about Giselle trying to put out there that she had, trying to make the storyline being that she had an abortion instead of a miscarriage. She tried to lie. She's gonna put out there about the lie about who her baby's dad, who the youngest child's daddy is. Yeah. So I really want to see how this is gonna play out and how the viewers, because I'm pretty sure the producers and stuff know, but I really wonder what Andy is gonna look at it, because to me, I feel like Andy has created a shit show, right? It's like, yeah, it was fun and stuff, but now, and I think it started with Atlanta when they did the little rape allegations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes too far to try to pay somebody back. You know what I'm saying? Or to try to embarrass somebody on the show.
I think it should be a line drawn. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know this is supposed to be reality TV, but reality ain't really reality like anymore. But it should be a line drawn, and like they should have it in the contracts. Like, you do this, this will get you terminated, because child, it could have been a whole bloodbath. It was me and y'all running around talking about my child ain't my husband's child and this and that, honey. Okay.
And that's real talk, though. That's real talk. And right. I'm not putting it past Candace that she ain't had her mouth on that situation.
Me either. Because I'm still looking at you side-eye, like, why you didn't tell only reason why Monique knew about it because Karen called her, and then she had to ask Candace, well, did when they talking about me, this and that? And oh yeah. But she was supposed to be my friend. You should have immediately called me.
But see, that's what Monique said. But Karen, that's not the version that Candace gave. That's the version that Monique gave. And based off the things that Monique has been saying, that could be a lie. Well, no, that's not a lie, because I heard Karen say it before too. Because Monique and Karen did a live, and Karen said that when Candace told her, but see, this is what y'all have to understand though. When we watch Potomac, it's already had been filmed, right? You remember last season, Andy was talking to Monique and Candace, and Monique said that she had blocked Candace on Twitter because Candace was lying about Candace was lying about the whole what was the name of the movie?
The Freedom, Amistad
thing. She lied about the Amistad, and she said that she blocked her on Twitter. So maybe at the time of Andy's baby shower, when the stuff went down, maybe they were not talking. I don't know. I just don't know how. There's no way I don't know. I'm just ready to see what's going on at the reunion. But to me, I'm tired of this fight. I'm tired of this fight. It's like Potomac give us a good episode, and then they give us a lackluster one. Then they give us another good one, and then they give us a lackluster one again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, did you feel like this? Excuse me. Did you feel like this one was? To me, it was too many cuts. It was too many segments to me. I was like, oh my gosh.
well, I don't feel like that. I don't even feel like this episode was in order because they didn't even talk about the charges in this episode, right?
No,
They didn't. I think that this
I don't think
episode
so.
was before.
Yeah, the next episode is when girl Candace gets the charges on her.
I know, but what I'm saying is they never talked about Candace pressing charges in this episode, right? We know that the girls put the rumor out there that she would press charges, but Candace actually filed charges 27 days later. From what they were saying in this episode, this was 2 weeks after the fight, so this was 14 days after the fight. So I think that they manipulated. You know what I'm saying? They edited so we can have this episode between. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, so we got this episode between the charges so they can kind of like talk about what all the girls were talking about before old girl got the charges. So this is the show Monique's malice, the level of her malice in the next episode.
Yeah, because
retaliation. Yeah.
This episode was 14 days later, but from what went on last episode, that was 27 days after the fight. She filed charges 27 days after the fight, and then Monique filed charges 5 days after. Monique filed charges against Candace 5 days after Candace filed charges. So they edited out.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they edited so we can have a show in between them filing charges, right? So we can, you know what I'm saying, milk the season.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of these. Even the season with what was the one show in California? Beverly Hills. They sat on one subject the entire season. New York, they sat on. Beverly Hills was the Denise stuff all season. New York, they sat on Leah being new all fucking season. I was so sick of it. I feel like this is the new formula. Is have something big. I'm sure they didn't know that Monique was gonna hit that girl. But since they did, they're like, okay, let's sit on this let's run it out.
Because if we're being honest, none of the other girls, nobody has a storyline.
I mean,
nobody but Ashley and Michael.
Ashley and Michael lost me with that storyline, just like Chelsea said when she didn't sign that prenup.
Yeah.
I mean that post-nup.
Yeah.
What you mean? You fumbling the bag.
Right. That's what I was like. I thought she was about the money, baby. You don't really get it good, baby.
You don't let this nigga, this wigger spit some sweet nothings in your ear to get you to forget the bag.
Exactly.
And you sitting up here pregnant again.
Girl, and Wendy thinks she's so skinny. Like she is, like, you know, especially for just having a baby. Ooh, she get on my nerves. Y'all see in the open credits when she grabbed her waist and she made
bad bill too.
Girl, go somewhere. And the whole time we see your undergarment. Every time we see Wendy, I can see her undergarment.
Me too. And she bad build.
Oh, I
I didn't touch the other one.
What?
I was looking to see did I see that email, and I did, but I only attached one. I'm about to see the other one right now.
With them reptilian fingers of Wendy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, girl.
Wendy, I liked her at first, but I ain't into it. I ain't into it no more. And even all the way you can tell she putting on, talking about, because her husband is so like delighted in her. You can tell he loves her, but he likes to put on a little bit. You know, he likes to show. You know what I'm saying? It was boring until the show came. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, yes, it make you feel so good. It can drink the titty milk. And I was just like, girl, go somewhere away from me with this. Like,
I want to see so if they get rid of Monique.
Because she fake and new. That's why I'm decent. You don't get to come on here, in my opinion, whenever I'm doing my reviews. I don't like new girls not having not been provoked to be taking sides and doing a bunch of talking and trying to navigate how the shit gonna go. At some point, you need to see what's going on. You need to indoctrinate yourself into the culture, but in a respectful way as a new person. I don't believe you got to get hazed, but you need to know your role, like The Rock said.
I think that, and I also think that Wendy is upset that Monique didn't invite her baby to that trip, and she invited Ashley baby. So she's looking at it like, all right, I got you. I'm about to show you.
And it looked like Monique baby don't, not Monique, Wendy baby don't cry at all, honey. That thing just be chilling. Don't see? She's so cute. She'd be chilling. She wasn't crying at that party. She'd just be like looking around like, child, what's up?
Yeah, I agree with what Will J said. He said Wendy don't got no real personality. She doesn't. She doesn't.
I think if she stayed, like, if this episode,
it must be delayed. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
If this episode at the end, like with her doing the political stuff, if that was the only thing that I saw of her, I was like, oh yeah, I like her. But baby, you got, please
Chelsea,
be quiet.
Chelsea, look at this stranger in your chat.
I know, Neil Ward.
Neil Ward. Neil Ward.
Tell him he can get on and talk.
Sometime.
I like Neil though.
I do too. Talk. Yeah, hold on. Let me drop the link for him if he want to come through.
We ain't gonna talk over you.
Make sure we ain't gonna talk over you this time, and make sure your technology is on par. Thank you. Yeah, I can't hardly joke because everybody think I'm trying to be smart, and I have to show my face when I'm joking. But I wasn't joking.
I am too. I am too. But on
that after show with Candace, Wendy just be sitting there, no commentary, no expression.
Wendy's so fake because this how you catch people lying on the after show. You catch people lying as much as they. This is when you're on camera. When you're on camera, no matter what you do or what you say, the producers can find something that you said seasons ago and come and bring it back to this show to make you look guilty about something, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
On the after show, maybe one of these weeks, they did the after show, and Candace was saying that
the
Wendy
word on the curve is that Taylor.
Okay, sorry.
And Candace was saying that she talked to Karen 2 days later. She was talking in the after show, and she was talking to Wendy. Well, she was talking to a producer, but her and Wendy were right there.
That who? Karen was talking to a producer?
Candace and Wendy were talking to a producer, and they were there on the thing, on the screen. And she said that Karen told me that she would have filed charges 2 days after the fight, that she would have filed charges. And Wendy was like, oh, she told you that? Wait a minute. So she told you that? And Candace was like, yeah, she told me that. I thought I told you that. And Wendy was like, no. And now we see this episode and we hear Candace on the phone clearly telling Wendy, I want to pull Karen to the side because Karen told me that I should file charges. And now she, you know what I'm saying? Right. So Wendy, quit being fake.
Yeah. Well, welcome, Neil Ward. You're online with C. Mitch and the Bulldogs. We're talking all things Potomac.
Hey, Neil.
Hey.
I've been watching. Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. I've been watching, and I've been watching the lives, even though I haven't, participated.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I feel like Karen shouldn't be in the middle. I feel like she needs to ice out Monique with the rest of the girls.
What?
Yes, I feel.
Say it again.
Huh?
Say it again, please.
I think she needs to ice Monique out with the rest of the girls, only because. Let me explain.
Okay.
I think. Okay, so like I was saying in the comment, all the sorority girls, Robin and Candace are both Deltas, and Wendy and Giselle are both AKAs, right?
Wait,
Mhm.
Candace is a Delta?
I
Yeah, her
believe
and
so.
her
She's
mama.
legacy.
She
Oh,
is her
I
and her
didn't know
mama.
that.
Oh, girl, let me keep my mouth. Look, go ahead.
So, like, I think they're used to that hazing way where you got to shut somebody out for them to get it and then come back to the group all kind and, humble and full of apologies, right? But Karen is over there sniggling with the enemy. She over there laughing and kikiing with with Monique. And she is prolonging Monique's exile because she wants to be in the middle. What do you guys think?
I don't agree. I like Monique, okay?
I like her too, but she gotta sometimes you gotta be iced out before the group can bring you back in,
Well, if that's the case, they should have been iced Giselle out.
Well,
For
Giselle
Giselle is
real,
the
be
for
on
real.
the
show.
show.
Ain't nobody getting iced out till Giselle get iced out. Her
Right.
and Lonnie Tail,
And
she had
see,
her at that
and see,
party.
you remember the first 2 seasons, I liked the Giselle.
Giselle
I ain't
is the
never
show,
liked her.
though. Giselle is the show.
Giselle ain't
I
the show.
need them
Giselle
to
looks like a
bring
clown all the time.
because she bring the mess. That's why she the show. I need them to bring for if Ashley and Monique gonna be alliance, then they need to go ahead and find some. They need to get all the dirt up on Giselle. Giselle don't mind about getting dirty, so I don't know
Girl,
what they
the dirt is already Giselle wearing her dirt. Giselle, like I'm like, what's the flea bag from Charlie Brown? What was it? What was it called? What was the dirty little boy called? And he was kicking it with everybody still. Pigpen, that's his name. Pigpen. Giselle wear her dirt with flair, honey. She don't give a damn about no dirt.
Neil. Neil,
Yeah, I'm
Now,
here. I'm here. Can
do
you
you
guys hear
think
me?
that Candace should have pressed charges?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Well, Candace is working my nerves a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think
She's working everybody
Candace in the last episode she keeps saying she's not a victim, right? But she's playing the part of victim so well, right? I think if I think I agree with her pressing charges, but I agree with it as a scare tactic for Monique, right? Instead of like really trying to press them, you see she's not coming to you. Oh, she's definitely got to come to me if I got to press these charges. But with no real heart to go through with them, I would have liked to see that from Candace while she's stating that she's not a victim with the post-it notes all over the wall and whatnot. I would have enjoyed seeing that more than her saying she wants to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law. That was it's a bit too much.
that's too much in the I'm taking it hour by hour. 14 and 27 days later, like go somewhere, girl. You have no life then. You need to get some business, some kind of business. You know,
Yeah, true.
you mean to tell you taking it hour by hour, and I don't know how I'm feeling. I know how you're feeling. You're feeling embarrassed. That's the only thing it is. It's only embarrassment.
Yeah. But she's gonna play the not victim and call it strong, you know?
Then you
Like,
got around them girls and you try to say you want to prosecute to the fullest extent of the law, but somebody told you, oh girl, did you cut her on the face with that glass? Or she can do you too. Now you done got scared, 'cause now you rethinking that fullest extent of the law. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
mm-hmm,
I ain't
true.
doing that. That got to be Andrew with all that noise.
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, okay.
I just put my
Y'all gonna quit framing me.
And last time it was you, Andrew.
shameless plug. I just bought a essential oil diffuser and I just put it together. So my bad.
Well, okay. So Neil Ward, how do you feel about Juan and Robin? Do you think that's real? I mean, I know he did give her the ring, but
I think it's real. Unfortunately, it's real boring. Like,
okay, gotcha.
with all of what's been going on with the show, like big things have been happening in Robin's life, but they're not big enough for me to want to be like to sit back and really talk about them, right? Like them getting married all them getting married again after already living together for so long, it's like they never really got a divorce. So who are they doing this for?
And can I say
heard
something?
it say,
Can I add on to what Neil is saying? Because he is so true. Because they never gave each other space to miss each other. They always lived in the same house. Just go to the courthouse. Because he never moved out. Y'all never lived separate lives. Y'all never dated anybody else. Y'all been,
That's not true.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure one was. I'm pretty sure one was. But she, and he probably brought the girl to the house, so she was probably like, yeah, well, honey, that wasn't a fluke with me. But I'm just saying they didn't give they did not give enough space in separation to see if they could come back together. Why? Because they were always in the same space.
Yep, I totally agree. Like, you know, I feel like weddings are for new love and for like reconnecting, right? They never had a disconnection, right? They never had to parent the kids separately or anything like that. So it's like, in the grand scheme of it all, for how long they've been living in that house together and all of that, they're kind of common law. So like to get married, she's already got his last name. So what is she achieving by some more documentation, paperwork? Is that what she's gaining out of the two of them are gaining out of all of this? And then Juan would be it would be unwise to like jump and get married with someone that's having these kind of tax issues.
Can I speak about the hypocrisy in this real quick? Do y'all remember, and I know y'all remember at the beginning of season 3 when Candace's tax issues were the forefront and Robin was saying, you know, in my household, we count every dollar in, every dollar out. So I don't believe that you didn't know that Ray had those tax issues. And there's just, you know, those issues are just as much your issues or they is Ray. And now all of a sudden when what's the girl name?
Robin.
Robin got her tax issues. It's just on her. You know what I'm saying? One trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep himself away from her. Oh, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? It's just her. But when it was Ray, it was Karen and Ray.
Well, because their credit score is tied together, Karen and Ray. So and not only that, like, remember, I think Robin and Juan had the friend that stole the money from them, and it was Robin's fault. All the money went missing.
Yeah,
I think that's why they don't mix bank accounts anymore. So like
they shouldn't.
they're not married. He probably has his own accountant. Like she says, she's been trying to do her own taxes. So like when the tax issue fell on Robin, they truly fell on Robin. I don't know, because he's trying to get married to this woman and he's saying it's her taxes. I like that point, Andrew.
Yeah, I think she's like, oh well, we was gonna do it in March, but COVID hit. Because what was that? It was a clip of the little something. You know what I'm talking about, Andrew? They
The
said,
after show.
yeah, the little updates. And she said, oh well, we was gonna do it in March, but COVID hit. No, baby. One is trying to make sure you get all this tech stuff out the way. Cause he like, girl, I make her go take business classes or something. Cause, yeah.
And they don't even take all that. I just think that Robin is so desperate for money, she would do anything for a get rich quick scheme, right? That's how the friend ended up taking the money in the first place. She wanted to do some type of scheme that he had set up, and Juan was telling her don't do it, and she went behind Juan back and did it anyway. And I would have never forgave that.
I don't know. Now she's flipping houses and stuff. It was weird to me that she was scared to, as a grown woman, you know, with kids the age that her kids are, that she was nervous to tell her parents about her tax issues.
I think that was a put on.
I think that her parents are these. Well, her dad is a dentist. Her mom was a professor, right? And so I think that they required more out of Robin. And Robin was on TV telling us that, you know what I'm saying, her and one didn't even have no hot water. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're looking at her like, you got to get it together for you and your kids. Damn this man, you know. And I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they didn't pay that water bill for them. You know, the electricity bill for
Wait,
What
them.
electricity bill?
You remember when Robin was saying that Ashley and Monique don't know what it's like? They haven't lived enough. They don't know what it's like to struggle. And she remembers she had to take her children to baths in cold water because they didn't have no lights, right?
Who
And
said that?
Robin said that.
Really? Oh, because they were broke?
Yeah, they were broke, but it's like you have these parents that got money, and I'm pretty sure that they were like, okay, well, we can help you by yourself, but we're not helping you and one.
Oh, that's
You
how my
know?
parents were. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how my parents were. Me and my baby daddy. Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that. I don't know. I for the most part, I like Robin. I think Giselle's style choices are rubbing off on her in the worst way. Cause,
That's evident.
huh?
I said that's evident right there.
Yeah, like when she showed up to Wendy's thing and that I don't know what that wig was, but it needs. I agree with
It
Candy.
was
It needs to be
horrible.
burned. Huh?
It was terrible.
It was. Oh my god! It was too thick. It was too much and too little and too.
It was too dark.
She
Yeah.
needed Monique to come over there and grab it a little bit.
Topple it and shake it to
She
the
needs
side.
Sheree to come shift it a little bit.
She needed Monique to come over. You know, it looked like her and Monique had a fight in the parking lot before she walked up in there. The
Okay.
way the wig was looking. But I think that Robin is so far under Giselle's ass that she misses great opportunities to make
be an
the
individual.
fans,
Mhm.
to make the fans like her.
Yeah.
Because it would have been great for her to show up at Monique event and say, you know, I don't agree with what Monique did, but I've been there before. I almost had altercations on the show before, so I can understand, you know,
Mhm.
blacking out or where one thing can take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
thing can quickly lead to a next. I thought that would have been a great moment for her to, you know, show herself. But for
Can
you
I
to
say
just
okay?
go
Can
ahead,
I
I'm done.
say big
And
up to Chris Samuels for supporting his wife down when didn't nobody show up and she ain't had no panel members hardly? He was right there on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
I like that.
I
Did
enjoyed
we
that as
talk about
well.
that girl, that messy MC girl?
I
Yes.
didn't think she was messy, but go ahead, Neil.
No, I felt like okay, if the person that is paying you, not for Lazy's mom, is putting on the event, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she is paying this lady and she says, we're not gonna talk about that. Don't let that be the first thing it seemed
Right.
like you bring up.
Yeah, it
Because then
was.
it's gonna set the tone
Okay.
of the whole
Okay.
thing, right?
All right.
I
Because
think that
now
was editing.
Yeah. I think it was editing too, but I don't even know why they had to bring that up at all.
at all, I thought like I don't know. I was gonna go back to what Andrew was saying when Monique invited Robin to the event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I think I would have hung up on Robin in that moment. With all of she just sounded so exhausted talking on the phone with Monique.
Yeah.
Monique was like, "So I'm doing this not for lazy mom thing," and Robin's like, "Well, girl, I would have
Let
hung
me
up on
think
her."
about it.
Yeah, like it would. I was like, "Girl, obviously you're
Send
tired
me
of
all the
this."
information.
What is it called when you could be talking with somebody and they could say stuff without saying it, but the attitude and the way that they're saying it is saying it, right? So she called and she was like, "Hey, Robin," and Robin was like, "Oh, hey, Monique," but it kind of came off like, "Girl, what you want?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why you calling me?
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
like I felt like, why even ask Rob? Like after all of the problems she's had with Robin in the past, Robin should have been, especially Robin being Giselle's like go-to second-hand man, her lackey. Why would you even ask the friend, the best friend of somebody that really don't like you?
But I really think she asked Robin because even though she didn't like that whole role model thing, Robin stayed to the end, and Giselle just wanted to be petty and get up. But Robin sat there and listened to the whole thing at the end. Maybe she thought she would have a chance with Robin. Girl, I don't know why. Because I mean,
Robin only stayed. Hello, Robin only stayed to report back what Giselle missed.
that's probably true too. Nick. That's probably true.
Yeah.
Because she was like, because I'm sure she was ready to get up too, but Giselle had preferenced it with, "We'll call me later. We'll talk." That means like, girl, sit here, get all this info, because Karen's not giving Giselle info, and I don't even think Ashley's giving Giselle info like that.
Hold on. It's so funny that Monique has the most, but she doesn't brag. Wait a minute. That's why they didn't like Monique from the beginning. Keep on bragging. They said it doesn't brag nor look down on any of them, but Giselle and Wendy are the brokest and the most judgmental. I don't know. I think that Giselle and Robin is the brokest, and then
Monique brags.
I'm sorry.
Monique brags.
I think Candace is the brokest. Robin,
Oh, girl.
Giselle.
Girl.
What?
Girl.
Candace is the brokest.
No. But go
I
ahead.
just leaned in so you can hear better.
I said again so you can hear better.
You know Candace don't got no money like the rest of
Candace
them.
has her business longer than any of the women sitting on the couch.
It don't matter about longer, it's the revenue.
Mhm. And who I don't think that she's the brokest, but Monique does brag. Monique brags. But
That's why they didn't like her from the beginning.
Well, I don't.
You mean that's why Giselle, because Giselle was,
but they thought she was bragging.
I didn't think she was bragging. She asked her how many houses she had. She said, "Oh, you," and she said, "I got 4 houses."
She didn't ask how many houses. She said,
"What did she say?"
She said, "Well, me and my husband are looking for a home in Potomac," and she was like, "Oh, you don't have a home?" And she was like, "I have 4 homes." But now that we know that Monique was homeless before she met Chris, I wondered did Sharice. I wondered if Sharice had already told them about that, and that's why Monique went. So, we have 4 homes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Jesse Mariah said, "Y'all, I saw this list of the richest Real Housewives of Potomac. Robin didn't even make the list."
Well, of course not. Of course not.
Well, I'm glad she don't act like she got it going on, because then we would have to drag her for it.
Unlike her friend.
I think that one has dragged Robin through the mud.
Personally.
Yeah, it's when I just think of Robin, I'm seriously, and I'm not trying to be funny. Every time I think of Robin, I just think of when Karen told her, "You the dizziest bitch sitting at the table," right?
You're not gonna live that down.
She never gonna live that line, because I knew she was talking about Robin when she said it. Before I even seen the episode, I was like, she got to be talking about Robin, because that's the truth. And now that we see how Karen ain't about to let Ray forgive her, she ain't about to let Ray forget, I gave you some money. You know what I'm saying? I gave you some money to help you on your feet. She ain't about to let him forget. She's not gonna let Ray drag her through the mud. And Robin done let one do it to her.
Well, what was I about to say about that? I don't believe. Okay, hold on. Desi Mariah said Monique and Giselle tied. Actually, I think because individually they probably are tied, but once Monique say I'm Monique Samuels, then Giselle is knocked out. Robin, do you make the same amount of money every year? All right, now go ahead.
All right. Go ahead.
Are they just saying that that could be a diss? That could be a self diss if Robin and they make the same amount of money every year. Because we see that
Yeah.
making
okay.
hundreds of
Basically,
Look, I
like,
was
thousands of
just a little
dollars
brag.
from
I was like, go ahead,
I know
I can see.
Azul was saying it. Azul was saying I can take her champagne glass right now.
All
She
right.
ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't really think Monique be doing all that extra either too much.
Monique does come off like she's above and better than her ladies. It might not be financially,
She does.
but
She
she act
does.
like she's the busiest person on the show. And
Oh,
she's
okay. In that manner.
She act like she's the
Then-
busiest one on the show. She threw shade. She was throwing shade at Candace. When y'all going on a honeymoon? She does. She does try to come off
you're
like
not
she
a
do.
mom, so you wouldn't understand. That to
Yeah.
me is bragging.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
about
told
to.
y'all. I
I'm
told
not
y'all I
a.
didn't like that she said that though.
I'm
I
not
was like,
about
well,
to.
I'm sorry.
But I don't
No.
like bitches without no money. Without no children talking to me about no kids. Okay, for real.
Girl, but you're not gonna sit up here and act like that, yo. You was sitting up here asleep because you was tired of your kids, and your kids was you ain't seen your kids in 3 days.
Yeah.
This is the last day of the trip. You ain't been doing nothing with your kids.
No, but I feel Monique in that moment. Monique saying, I got these kids all the daggone time. It's 3 of them and they little. Okay. Then I had to arrange all this stuff, you know what I'm saying, to get this whole weekend popped out. I'm tired. It wasn't just about the kids. She probably should have said, like, I really haven't had any rest because I went from the kids to being a host and a hostess, and this is a lot.
It's
But it's not the first time Monique has thrown out that you're not a mom, you don't have any kids, you don't
Right.
understand. Like I'm of the big mind. Don't make your blessing your burden. And she wanted all
that
3
depends
of
on
those
how you
kids.
look at kids. That's how you look at that's gonna be how, independent each person how they look at kids, okay? Because I didn't understand how my godmother, who is a pastor or a preacher, used to tell every time her kids would get pregnant out of wedlock, talking about it's a blessing. I'm like, how's that a blessing? And you didn't went and got the baby out of wedlock, screwing, and like this the
Babies
third.
are always a blessing.
Shit. Okay.
Babies are always a blessing.
They are sometimes at a time. I have one, so I can say that.
Will J said all these girls except for Robin and Ashley act arrogant in their own way. That's because Robin is a hater.
No,
Yeah,
Ashley's
Robin's a
arrogant
hater.
too.
Exactly. And
Robin
Ashley
is
does act arrogant. It actually acts like all the stuff she's going through is just like some old play game, like a piece of candy. You know what I'm saying? She don't act like it's high cholesterol and HDLD or whatever that mess is. What is that? She don't act like it's lard, because that's what the mess she going through is some lard. She act like it's a piece of candy. She being la la land about what's really going on with, how to really categorize what she's putting forth.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
And she quick to tell us, if Ashley tell us again about how Michael's a millionaire, I think I'm a scream. Because it's been her comeback twice. I think Wendy called her broke. She's like, my husband's a millionaire. And then when Candace said, is Monique paying you too? She came back with, her husband's a millionaire.
Well, this is the thing. I don't know about a millionaire in Potomac, but that little ass apartment that they in don't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? You would have to immediately stop the bragging, okay?
Right. Especially now that you got 2 kids, baby.
Exactly.
Girl.
And every time you see her walk her little skinny butt through that apartment, it still looked too little.
Yeah.
The thing about Michael to me is I feel like if you don't have money, a flaw with us sometimes is that we will go for blood defending Michael being a millionaire, right?
Not me, but go ahead.
And no, I'm just saying, like, people in general, like, oh, Ashley's married to a millionaire, and Ray is a millionaire too. But since he doesn't have his money from sports, right, it will be questioned and looked down upon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they really broke when he done paid a $5 million bill. But for Michael, we don't know that Michael is a millionaire. Michael lives in a penthouse somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Ashley can't never find a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? But we have no way of knowing that he's a real millionaire besides
And
Ashley
there's
just
nothing
saying
fabulous
it.
about either one of them.
None.
Not even, they ain't even Russell Simmons fabulous. You know what I'm
The
saying?
only person on the show that's fabulous that we can
It's Candace.
see it, that we could see like, oh yeah, they got money. It's Candace. The rest of them,
Girl, boy, if
He
you
said
don't get
Candace.
somewhere and
No.
sit down, get off her kitty cat for real.
I
like
I'm just
Candace,
being
but-
real. Candace is the dresser of the show.
No,
this is-
Okay,
it don't
I
cost no
didn't like
money
Candace
though.
before. Listen, I don't for okay. I don't really like Candace like that. It's just that this season, I thought I was coming in to defend Monique to the end, but after episode 2, I'm like,
You cutting it
Monique
out. Start
tripping.
over.
I say,
Start over. You
I
cutting it
came in.
out.
Can you hear me now? Can you
No,
hear me
no,
now?
they're saying cut the crap about Candace being the best dresser, and I agree with
Yeah.
you. She has been dressed.
Thank you. That's all I
Sure,
wanted.
y'all
You know,
better
give us
get somewhere.
something.
No.
Yeah.
Listen.
Give us something.
She Candace, she tries too hard sometimes. Like what she wore to the wind down with Wendy. I thought the shoes were way
Yeah.
too much.
Oh,
You always
Yeah.
had on that loud mustard color, right?
Not with
He
that
said,
red,
well, not loud,
not with the
mustard,
cut up red coffee filter that Monique, that Wendy had on as a. I mean, Giselle had on as a shirt.
Baby,
No,
don't
I'm
play.
not talking about Giselle.
Baby. Oh no, that is an eyelid shirt, and that shirt is bad as fuck. Okay,
Uh-huh.
if I can find it, I would be buying it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Go
but
ahead.
like the shoes with that little suit, it was too much. And
She
she's
ate 'em
worn
up.
those
She
shoes
ate 'em up.
before.
She ate them up.
Them shoes was stupid. I like the
Those
shoes,
shoes.
but where she was going, it was ridiculous. And then she was wearing it like, look at my shoes, bitch. When you wear shit like that, bitch, you just let niggas look while you going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ashley looked like she was going to go.
You know how when you show up and you think you did something, you like.
Ashley looked like she was going to go take a jog.
Well,
Yeah.
Ashley's a mom. Wait, hold on. Let me stop. Ashley's a new mom, and it's
Oh,
that
girl.
Now,
Ashley's
let's
fashion
not do that. Let's not do that because I didn't see
Yeah.
no moves.
Yeah, so when you have a hollering ass baby on your titty 24/7, and them first couple months, I say the first year, you be looking haggard. A lot of people do. Now, some people put a lot into, ooh, baby, I'm snatched. I'm looking like this, that, and the other. And there's others of us that do not. And I was one of them that did not. And if I have another one, I won't be doing it.
And Ashley has looked good all season, but at that event, she looked like
Ashley didn't look like
Well,
shit
I'ma just say-
all season.
Ashley looked
I'ma
it
just
beautiful.
say-
Ashley looked it beautiful when she was arguing with Wendy at that lake house when she had on that little mustard outfit. She looked it pretty there. She looked it. She looked it pretty.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
She needs her edge. I mean, she needs her roots redone.
Can I make y'all laugh real quick?
Yeah.
What?
Can I
What
make
you
y'all laugh
gonna
real
say?
quick? Y'all remember when the ladies were in con and they was getting ready to go do the essential oil and Karen had on them CVS shoes and Giselle was like,
I don't remember that. What y'all talking about?
and Giselle was like, "Ooh, Karen, you ready to go walk?"
I know Giselle ain't said a damn thing.
But I
No,
definitely
Ashley has looked worn out and haggard all season. She needs
Come on.
She needs her roots done. The only time I thought she looked nice was when they went back to
Siri.
to Karen's place, and she was like, she had a dark blue something on. She looked very pretty. But other than that, she looks like she's a new mom who's tired and worn out, wind whipped and everything.
I would agree.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's had some hits, but it's been mostly misses this season.
Yes.
And to be
And I'm
completely
giving-
honest, like Ashley's fashion from the get-go was always like she's a prime member at Charlotte Russe or something like that.
Yeah.
Not
Like-
Charlotte Russe, honey.
She,
Yes.
she was
Even her-
never a
Oh, go
big
ahead, go ahead.
dresser. No, I'm sorry, but like she wore cute things, and it was always earthy, so she got a pass. But she doesn't bring the glamour. I honestly think Monique is the most beautiful woman on the show.
Me too.
Candace is the best.
She is. She is. I love.
Bye.
What makes it for me is her natural hair, because I'm a natural girl, natural
Mhm.
gang over here. So I like when she does her natural hair, and it just looks so pretty. I'm like, oh yes,
And she does a lot of natural makeup.
yes.
Okay.
She always
so-
looks like she's glowing. you
Yeah,
know?
she does.
Mhm.
So can each person give who they think looked the best from best to least? Starting with Chelsea, please.
Okay. Best is Monique. Then Candace. Okay. Oh, then Karen. Uh, oh, oh. Then Wendy. Then Giselle. Then Robin. Oh, then Ashley.
Okay.
Oh wow.
What?
Okay. Nail.
I told y'all Ashley has never been cute to me.
Okay. I'm gonna say just like you, Monique, Candace, Karen, um, Robin, Giselle, Ashley, Wendy.
Wait, do it again, because I'm typing something to the chat.
Okay. Monique, Candace, Karen, Robin, Giselle, Ashley, Wendy.
Robin, then Giselle?
Robin, then Giselle. Robin has a couple of outfits that look like they all came on the same hanger. You know what I'm saying?
No, we talking about just looks, period. Like,
No, I'm talking style wise. I think
style wise. Okay.
I think
No wonder
Robin
why
pulled off some
y'all
really
list
great
like
looks.
that.
Huh?
No wonder y'all order is like that because y'all talking about just style.
No, I'm talking about overall look. The reason why I put Robin down so low is because Robin and that little hair, that ramen noodle hair, and then the straightened ramen noodles. No, no, ma'am. And she's wearing it all the time. You know, in each Housewives series, you only get 3 confessional looks. Baby, ain't no way that my hair would be molded. Are you serious? Mimi, you know what a mold is, right? That's when you went and got your hair cut and you got them cute little pixie cut, but you in between the stylist, and then you put the little gel on and you wear it down and stuff. Ain't no cotton picking wax.
That's a 90s style right there.
Okay, who next?
Go Mimi.
Okay, so I'm gonna go Monique, Candace, Karen. Then I'm going to go Wendy. I'm going to go Ashley, Robin, and Giselle.
Wendy's really high up there.
Yeah.
Well, she just as better
Y'all ain't gonna like my list at all. Y'all ain't
That's
gonna like my list at
so
all.
low to me. That's why Wendy's high up there, because the rest of them so low.
Right.
Okay, Renee Williams says none of them brings the fashion, only Karen. Okay. I feel it. Karen be looking good.
So we saying, are y'all going by Azul say give Wendy her things? Maybe I'm not giving Wendy nothing.
Okay,
Wendy can't.
I
don't want to go because y'all don't.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. It was your idea.
And we talking about just looks, right?
Okay.
Looks, not fashion.
Wendy better not be number 1. I'm a scream.
Well, you know, Wendy ain't on that. Wendy not even on my list.
He gonna put Candace first.
It's Giselle.
What?
Ooh. But let me say this though.
Okay, he said in the face, and I did do mine in the face too, though. It was everything for me. Okay.
So Giselle, I feel like it's Giselle first, but I'm starting to see every bit of 50 when I look at her face. I'm starting to see that 50.
That's that ill-colored hair.
Mm-hmm. So it's Giselle, then Monique, then Karen, then Ashley and Candace, and then Robin, and then Wendy.
Wait, one more time.
Giselle, then Monique, then Karen, then Candace and Ashley. I put them together, and then Robin and Wendy.
Wow.
Okay.
That's in the most attractiveness, like their attractiveness.
Yeah. Well, for
Robin
me though,
just like a really
I like people with meat.
beauty.
For me, I like people with meat, with meat on their bones, and Monique is just sticks, but she's still pretty. Monique is just sticks, and Karen is holding it down.
Yeah,
for a 57-year-old woman. She
She
got that skin pulled so tight on that face and that body.
I think. Do y'all think that Karen was moving her mouth like that before a facelift or after the face? Is it a result of a facelift?
I think it's a result of a facelift.
Yeah,
I think it was before.
But have y'all seen how she always, like, her mouth is always twitching and stuff?
No, that's only when she's talking. That's when she's talking to like Ray and Candace, right? I think that's because her mouth want to say one thing, and she's really good at holding back. Because
Oh,
when they were in that therapy meeting, and Ray essentially told her she was just, the house and the kids were her life for so long.
mhm.
That lip went to shaking, and it was like she wanted to say this mother here. You know what I'm saying? But she said, "Really, Ray?" I think it's like her stopping herself from saying what she really want to say.
You think that's what it is? I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep that in my mind. Nail Ward.
Yeah, because even when she told Candace, she was like, your mind is so powerful, but so is your mouth, right?
Yeah.
Same lip shape. Like, I think she's she's very she's very meticulous in the way that she speaks, because she wants to make sure that she's not coming across as mean. Like, because anybody else whose husband told them they think they might be in love with them would have went clean off. And she said, "I know that's your opinion, but I don't have to like it."
Right.
I love that.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, but look, Nail Ward, I want you to look to see what Renee Williams said. That is how Karen is moving her face like an old person.
Like she got some back in the back of her jaw.
Right.
Yeah, but Karen, for a 57-year-old woman, Karen got the body down packed out of everybody on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At some point, it's
that's
gonna start looking ridiculous.
Huh? Well, she
I don't
didn't look like
think
that when
so.
she first got on there, though.
It's
No,
never been made it up.
I feel like at some point,
You think she got something done?
Of course, she got something done. She got all that done.
she
Karen
works
did.
out.
If y'all look at if y'all look at them old clips from the show, Karen don't look nothing like she do now. Karen is glowing.
Mhm.
Karen looks good. Karen
She
look
does.
good. Now Giselle need to go to her doctor because Giselle, I'm starting to see that 50 all in her face on the show, like what we see on the show.
I think it's bad makeup though. If you really look at it, because I mean, you're not a guy, you're not a woman, so
You think that every hue that bad?
yeah,
No.
I think her makeup is terrible. I think
It's
Giselle
not
has
bad
bad
makeup.
makeup.
I think Giselle. Okay, so Giselle has definitely put on weight since the 5 years she's been on the show, right?
Really?
Yeah, she has. Yes.
So
She
I
was.
think that's all it is. I think it's just we're seeing Giselle with some weight on her, and it's making her look older. I think if she just snatched it back, you wouldn't see her age like that.
You talking about in the face, right?
Yeah, because like I'm one of those people. Like when I start to put on weight, the first place you see it is in my face, and then I start looking real round and like my granddaddy.
Okay, because this right here looks hella good to me to be 50 years old. Okay?
You posting pictures?
I'm just going back to that one I posted earlier. She looks like she had a little tummy tuck, and that's why she got them panties on. Well, that's why she got. Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, she did look. She had a little tummy tuck. Well, she got 3 girls. She chilling. She ain't looking. Let me go find me another picture of this lady real quick.
She didn't wear that to church.
Show her 50th birthday pictures from Instagram. Show her the photo she did for her 50th birthday picture on Instagram.
Yeah, that was a lot.
You're going to see 50 all in that face.
But I'm going to be doing some shit like this too when I turn 50.
You can't do that with a 10-year-old running around.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta get it together.
Oh my shit. Oh, okay. Oh my shit. Hold on. What am I doing, Chelsea? Look, go ahead.
Your 10-year-old son ain't gonna have you walking around like that. He's gonna be like, "Mama, go put on something. Where you going?"
I know, right? Hold on. What we doing? Oh, Giselle Bryant. $50. There she go. You see that nail?
Mm-mm.
That's too much paper. That's why she look big. Oh, y'all can't see it?
No.
Oh, good. Y'all didn't see all that other shit then, did you? Okay, cool. Hold on.
We saw them nude pictures.
No, it wasn't like that.
All right.
All right, that's it right there over to the right, Nail Ward.
Oh.
It's
that was her part 50th. She got some yams. Look at her leg right here.
The Karen said them stovepipe legs.
Yeah. She looks good, but that was too much makeup. She looked like a white woman.
That was too much hair.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's too much skin.
But Wendy, I mean, Giselle has a lot of hair though.
Is that her real hair?
No, if you don't have a lot of hair like that for her own hair. Her hair is long, but it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She has a head full of long hair, but it's not. She don't always wear it. We don't never see it.
Right.
Okay, come on, first lady.
There
That
she
ain't
go.
no first lady, not of my church.
Right.
Amen.
Hold on.
Dees Mirage said, "Is that her real hair color?" I asked my mama that before, and my mama said that's that box. I said, "Mom, is that her real hair color?" She said, "No, that's a box."
There she go. That's all I can get. Oh, there we go. There she go. It's too much makeup. That's why she looking too much.
You saying she putting on all that foundation like how they be dressing on people up like a funeral?
Yeah, and all that highlight.
That's so funny what Rena Williams said. I watched this review and this man said that Giselle is from the Prince era. She dressed like she was part of the Prince and an evolution. LOL.
I can see that. I
It's,
can see it. I can see it.
wow.
I'm trying to find out that first season of her because
Just put in Giselle.
She looks gorgeous here, doesn't she? Oh my gosh.
We don't know what you're looking at.
Oh, y'all can't see it?
We see the one picture to the side. You got to click on it.
Oh, okay.
You talking about this picture right here with Jamal in the left corner?
You don't see nothing right now?
Yeah, we see that. To the side with a ponytail.
Sherman Douglas arrested.
No. No, I didn't see that. Hold on.
Oh, Sherman.
Damn, where's the picture at? This ain't even it. Oh, well, screw it, child. I ain't got time to keep playing with it.
She looked pretty in that top left picture.
What top left? Where y'all at?
We see with the screen that you got on. It's like right under Google. It's a picture of Giselle.
Oh no!
On the left hand side.
With that blush she got on. But it's okay. So y'all see this one over here with the ponytail? Yeah, and that don't even look like her really. It looked like a gang of makeup right there.
It probably was in the wintertime.
Oh Lord,
she is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous, and y'all sitting up here putting
she don't do nothing for me.
The second to last on the list. Like, come on now, y'all.
You gotta come in a different way to be light skinned and be gorgeous for me. Like, I don't know.
Like Mariah, honey.
Mariah,
yeah,
who?
let's go take in Mariah. You know she lost about 30 pounds. She looked
did you see her 42? The outfit she had on for her 42nd birthday.
Come on, y'all, quit playing.
No, y'all, you quit playing.
Quit playing.
Mariah look better than Giselle.
No. All day long.
Yes, all day long. Check down. Honey.
She all right. I don't think.
Nell, what you think?
I definitely think Giselle. Oh,
thank you, NDA. I don't see it neither.
No.
Child, they some haters, honey. They hate her.
We don't. No. It's not hate. It's just a difference in opinion. She can't touch Giselle at all.
Andrew, I know you ain't.
Mariah is touching Giselle Bryant.
Yes. Girl,
I think
we also. Are you not?
She may possibly be better looking than Giselle though, right? But the Mariah.
She looks okay. And her fashion sense is way.
Huh?
What do you mean what you saying now?
I was just saying the Mariah Huck that she has showed us on Married to Medicine. Like Giselle's lightheartedness and fun shade, quote unquote, makes her look better than Mariah's "I'll cut a bitch."
Okay, we need to do a GoFundMe for Nell Ward to watch these things again, and have somebody explain what's going on, because he just said lightheartedness of Giselle. What? That is a
I think her shade.
Thank
Oh,
you.
NDA. I thought you was on my side, NDA.
India. Oh, India E. Child. Like, who is India?
Oh, it's India E. Oh, it's India E. I didn't know.
Okay, thank you. Light skin, light eyes don't do it for me either, child. You got to come with something more
But
than
it ain't the
that.
light skin and light eyes for me though, because Robin got light skin and Robin got light skin and light eyes. You know what? I'm not gonna let Robin live it down. Robin said she don't got a white parent, grandparent, or great grandparent, but took an ancestry test and showed up 59% European.
I think I like Robin's look. I think she's just like really casual. She give you she could give you Butch cheese,
She give me
That's
bull dagger.
I dress more like Robin, okay, because I ain't on no reality show. So you know what I'm saying? I be having so much stuff to do. I dress like that. But I'm saying I don't dress techie, but I do dress down like tomboyish, because I classify myself as a tomboyish person.
Yeah.
Honey,
Giselle,
Mariah?
Chelsea, you ain't gotta go deep in on this girl face.
Oh yeah, baby, because she bad. Go Mariah.
Yes. Did you see her 40-second thing she posted on Instagram for her birthday? And she a Scorpio too.
Okay.
She looked just like her mama.
Don't you play with Miss Lucy.
She looked like Miss Lucy. I see Lucy all in. She looks like
I ain't
Lucy.
mad at it. I ain't mad. Miss Lucy gorgeous to me.
She got gorgeous brown skin.
Wow.
Wow to you. Wow.
Right.
I'm just saying I see what I'm going against. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Don't even do it. And I'm glad J Mello ain't on here, because we'll have to get on to
Mariah is
Child,
cute.
come on.
Yeah,
Come on. Are you serious?
Chelsea, really?
No way. Ain't no way. Now she has had.
I see the way on this picture right here. The way she holding her mouth. Okay, that's why she was tooting before she took the. That's why her mouth looks strong like that.
Who mouth?
On that picture that you got up with Mariah, her mouth looks tight. Probably she was shooting before she took the. She was tooting before she took the picture, according to what Quad say.
Girl, Andrew, get out this thing, child.
Now we can go to the hair. Child, I hate that. I was sitting here looking like my shit was just like that a year ago, and I cut it all the way off.
Renee Williams. Now I know you lying, Renee.
Mariah looks like like Toya in that picture.
Oh, let's go to Toya. That's a beautiful thing. What's her last name?
Yeah, Toya is cute.
Bush, honey. Bush Harris.
Toya is cute.
She just lost a bunch of weight recently. Like here. George.
Heavily got the mouth to talk. Girl.
Like anybody on the show. Look at Toya back in the day. Gorgeous black woman. Looking black too.
Yeah, she's pretty. So is that the thing? You don't think that Giselle looks black?
I think that the gorgeousness that people are saying is playing on the Caucasian features.
I don't.
No, you know what? I really don't see Giselle as Caucasian. I see her as a black woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh no, I didn't say she has Caucasian features. I think she's a black woman, but go ahead.
Her feature, her European features comes out more.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Giselle. Okay, one of my all-time. I think this lady's gorgeous is Vanessa Williams. I think Giselle looks a little bit like Vanessa Williams, so that's why I think Giselle is beautiful.
I'm trying to think of somebody light skinned with light eyes that I think is beautiful. Let me think. Vanessa who?
Vanessa Williams.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I met her before.
And her eyes are violet. They're like purple.
Oh no, Jesus. Mm-mm.
You don't think Vanessa Williams pretty?
I think she's pretty, but like gorgeous. She's gorgeous here. She's real
Well,
pretty
you
here.
know, she got some work done. She didn't. If you look up when she won Miss USA and you look at her now, she got that nose done.
But even like here, I don't know what. I get. Yeah, she looks good. I mean, that's an old picture too. But
I
yeah,
see
I
what
guess
you're
she can.
saying. It is a lot more European features with her.
Yeah. But even some of the pictures I put up of Mariah and Toya look European too. So I don't know. I just it might just be a biasness I have. Like I think that's gorgeous right there. But she does look white though.
But
I don't know.
okay. So
Mm.
most of us put Monique at the top of the list though. So like we
Well,
Mhm.
we all
she was
know
behind.
that
Oh, Monique. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, from Potomac
All
at
right.
the top of our list. So I think we come to a general consensus that Monique is. I don't even know if her features are European. She just looks like a black Barbie doll. She's so pretty.
Yes, and
I think that's a stretch,
her
but she
features are
pretty.
definitely African to me.
A black Barbie doll is a stretch, but
She
no,
No,
looks like
she
she
does.
definitely
she looks
Like,
pretty.
like she could
tell
be
me that's not.
first generation African. She does. Like she could be like the kid of the
She
parents
pretty.
that came over here.
She pretty though.
Yes.
And y'all trying to say she don't have no African features?
I ain't trying to
I
say
think
she don't
she
got no.
does.
I don't think that she no Barbie, but she pretty.
She ain't no
What?
Barbie.
No, he
What?
said that she looked like she could be an African Barbie. That picture, the third picture from the top, the third picture, you know, the one between under her and Candace,
Mm-hmm.
but she looks really good right there.
And right here,
Yeah, she looks really, really
right.
pretty right there. Monique is a beautiful woman. I mean,
And look at all
nobody's.
this makeup that your girl Candace got on. Look at all this makeup that your girl Candace got on. These fake ass little titties, or the way she had to have her titties sit up in here. The contour on her nose is horrible.
That was 5 days after she had the fade.
She didn't get hit in her nose.
She got that nose done. She got her nose done.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why that bitch can never be on like, But she looking pretty still if they're talking about Karen. I mean talking to Karen. I'm not gonna act like she ain't pretty, but she has a fake look about her a lot of times.
I don't like
And
that
see,
picture of Monique and Candace right
look,
there.
coming straight from the 90s. Look at that hair right there. That's a rapping tap right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That rapping tap was hitting it right there. Wasn't it, Mimi?
It was.
That rapping, you didn't like that rapping tap right there? That's how my hair was. Actually, that's how my hair was from like 92 to 2013. Okay.
But you know what? I could never get my hair to stay wrapped because every time I tried to get my hair to my hair is so thick, mine wouldn't be wrapped all the way. Like it would come a goose.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, child, forget this.
So look at this right here. See, she be wearing her own hair. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that. I like that.
That ain't her real hair, girl.
It's a beauty to that.
That's not her real hair, though.
I'm sure she got some pieces for thickness in there. But look, it's not all that colored mess. Where you can see. Let's go to Wendy's. What's Wendy's last name?
Look, you don't gotta convince me on Wendy. I don't think Wendy cute in the least bit.
Her edges are too close to her
Her
eyebrows
sister,
for
or
me.
her mama.
Like, girl, did you really come take a professional picture with this wig on? I know you didn't. Girl, hold on. What, bitch? Okay, I'm not gonna play with you about none of
No, that
this
confessional look. That confessional look with that Jerry curl she got.
What is this? Like, she looks pretty here, but what is all these sides? These Elvis Presley's and stuff to the side.
That second picture at the top looks pretty.
Which one?
The second picture at the top.
I feel like her
Look at
edges
the wig.
go
The wig is
way
horrible.
too close to her eyebrows. It is a weird thing to look at.
Look.
And she be like that on the news.
What is
too.
this shit?
And she be like that on the news. She be having them things. Her hair
They
be.
show on the news. Look, I can't stand when people have that much hair laid out like that. I cannot take that.
But look at how much. Look
In
at
the
all that
eyebrow.
makeup she got on. Look at the face, and then look at her arm. Look at the makeup on the face, and then look at the arm.
Miss
Look
Girl,
at this. Oh, she got that. She
Miss
look like
Lady.
she got that stuff that's look like leather on her forehead.
Yeah, boot black. It's called boot
Andrew,
black. She got boot
Andrew, stop it.
Oh, she look like
Baby.
no, come on. Now Chelsea, stop right quick. Go back. Go
I
back.
ain't see shit right yet. Go
Go
ahead.
back though. Go back to the last picture that you put up there though, for real.
Okay, hold on. Right, that one.
Hold on, I can't see it yet. No. It's a picture. She had on some glasses. She had on some glasses.
Is that it right there on the right?
I don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back. She had on some glasses. There it is.
Glasses
right
with
there.
like a pearl, with some pearls.
That's what I got up right now.
I don't see it right now. Now y'all not gonna tell me that don't look like Miss Lucy.
Yeah, it does.
They look just like Miss Lucy.
Y'all
That
is
is a
clowning.
mess.
Y'all is clowning.
No.
That is a mess. This is the best hair she done had, and she still got her boot black on her side. Oh my gosh! Let's go take a professional picture with $30 wigs on. Look at her husband. This look cute.
Look at the confessional look though, with that bow on it. Talking about she was channeling Whitney Houston.
What bow?
The second row, the last picture on the second row.
Okay.
Oh. I see
I'm
what
trying to. What y'all talking about? I'm moving on and see it with a bow.
She had a bow on her shirt.
I'm still. Do y'all see me scrolling?
Yeah.
Oh, this with this. I see what you're talking about. That's that. I want to dance with somebody. Look.
She don't look like no.
I
She
don't
wasn't gonna do no
wanna dance.
dancing.
Okay, let's go look at Karen real quick.
Go to right when you write in there though. Write Karen before and after.
Oh, I saw that earlier when I was looking for a picture, but I didn't go in. Hold on.
I thought Renee was playing, but Renee's serious because she said that Nene looked better than everybody, and now she's saying,
What?
"What about Nene, y'all? What
Girl,
about Nene, y'all?"
Renee, come on now.
Sometimes I
Renee,
think Nene cute.
She's cute.
Okay.
Not how
Listen,
she is now, though.
I agree. I
She's
don't
looking
think she
more
looks
like
better than
Taylor.
everybody, right? I think Nene has better work done than everybody. It has taken her from a meh to a okay.
Yeah.
No, because like Nene's work has been impeccable. I think her teeth, her nose, everything that Nene's gotten done to herself, it has made her better than the Nene she was at the beginning of that show.
Oh, Karen.
Okay, I don't know about that because this is the thing, she's an ogre. She's a big, oversized ogre. Why would you give her a big, like a pointy, rounded, pointy, like oppressive nose? Then why would you give her them big ass teeth? Like nothing else needed to be bigger on her.
What do y'all gonna watch the reading session?
No, I don't know.
No.
No.
Oh,
I will try to go
Robin?
down to the store and support.
Look at Robin right here, child. Ooh. Do y'all see Robin?
Mm-hmm. Robin couldn't have went to school with me and sat up there and told me she was all black.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Look at
She's cute.
Karen.
She looks real regular though.
Karen looks 57 right here. And she,
Not 57, child.
yeah, she look her age right now more than she does right now. I mean, she looks her age as it is right now in this picture more than she does right now. She looks younger now. Look at that leather jacket. Go, Karen.
Look at Ray though.
Child, they trying to say Karen and Tina Knowles look like sisters or something. Celebrity looking like they are down live. But I mean, they got a mole in that nose that point down whenever they smile, but that's about it. Even though I'm not into Tina Knowles little look either. Look at what's her name? Look at Karen over here.
Ray has always been old.
He's always been old ever since he met Karen.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay, Karen looks good with this color hair. I wish she would keep a darker color, not too dark, but this color. I don't like that blonde. Now, right here, I felt like she was doing too much, but she looks cute. I saw that before.
This one with her and Ray?
No, this one, I think I got a delay. I'm sorry. Uh-oh, shit. What the fuck going on?
I'm warming up some food. What y'all eating over there?
If you just heard something go dun 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 dun, dun, that's my washing machine.
Oh, I thought that was the microwave.
That's Brooklyn washing something. What's this?
Look at me being nosy.
Yeah, she does look cute with that curly hair. She looks like Ashley right there.
Yeah. Okay, let's go look at Ashley because that thing right there is not cute.
Now, come on now.
That forehead.
Yeah.
That's it. That forehead.
It's the sluttiness for me.
You get slutty from Ashley?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Would you guys
Do
swear
you
from
see
her
how
before
high
she told y'all?
do y'all see how high that cut is for her opening number when she's saying whatever her little tagline is? Why is that slit? Oh my gosh. That whole dress looked like a piece of paper. Girl, ain't no way, child. Ain't no way, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Are you ooh?
She the youngest girl on the show with all these old women.
Acting like an old bat herself.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, I guess she don't want that color on her hair no more because she letting it grow out. I'm just not into her. I'm not gonna say she ugly, but okay. You know what? I don't know. Okay, I'll put Robin after her there.
What?
This is what I'm talking about. Give me some hair that look, a little coarse. You know what I'm saying? Then looking at you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the white girl stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. Because Robin gave us a pixie, y'all. It's not urban. Is it because it was blonde? It's not urban.
Robin gave us a pixie?
Yeah. With her hair was like a short little cut, right? That's why it's been awkward this whole season because it's growing out.
Yeah, but you still don't wear it molded. I mean, that's what hood chicks do, like, or broke people, or not broke people.
Was she one of them? She broke.
But the thing about it is, you don't come on the show with molded hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl, go get it done.
Yeah, or put some pins in it or something. Make it look cute.
Yeah, I've seen her do that a couple times.
How did y'all feel about her wearing the same dress that the other two ladies from?
Oh, yeah, that was cute that she had some designer stuff on, just like the other girls, the white girls in Beverly Hills.
But when she went on Watch What Happens Live, Andy said that
she had worn it first.
Yeah, she wore it first.
That has to feel good because, like, somebody with Erica Jane money is shopping where you shop. For like a regular girl like a Robin, that had to feel good, and she bought it first. And to me, I don't know how much. I don't buy expensive clothes, you guys. So I don't know if $450 is a lot for a dress, but I think it is.
Did you hear
$450? My mom used to have $600 dresses in the 80s and 90s. Okay, so I would say for me, because I'm tight, that would be ridiculous. Okay, but I would think that is middle class.
Oh, okay, I was thinking that too.
Okay,
I was like, for me, that's steep. When I buy a suit, it's not an expensive suit. It's like $100, and it's from one of these fly-by places. But I know there are expensive suits out there.
How tall are you, Nell?
You do?
No, I said how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Okay.
So are y'all gonna watch the Housewives of OC or not? Because I really want to come talk about them.
I'll be there.
Wait, who said they'll be there?
No, I'll be there because I haven't caught up with OC. I watched like the first 3 seasons and then I fell off hard. So I'm gonna have to, from what I understand, none of the OGs are still there anyway.
No, they're not. Who is talking?
Nail.
Nail
Oh
War.
shit! What happened to Mimi? Huh? That's Nell's talking. Okay, go ahead, Nell. Now, what were you saying?
I was saying, I fell off of OC, but what I understand, none of the OGs are on OC anymore. So it'll be like watching a new show. I'm down with watching.
Okay, so you're 2 episodes behind. Well, 3. Today is the 3rd one.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna come on Saturday, and I'm gonna run down the first 3 episodes. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but I'm gonna tell you some reason why I like it. And here's let's go look at them over here. Hold on, can y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh fuck! What the hell do I keep doing? So there they are. Okay. So from the left, you have Emily, Bronwyn, Kelly Dodd, Shannon. What the fuck is Tamara doing there for? Okay, so this is not the newest one. Hold on, let me get out of here because Tamara's not in here. Tamara's not there this season. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to look at these faces. Okay, here they go. Here they go. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. What the fuck? How do I get the picture to come up? I just want the picture to come up. God, dog. I don't know. Oh, maybe if I go, I know what to do. Hold on. Okay. All right. So from the top, dark hair one, Kelly Dodd. To the right, Shannon. To the right, ooh, what the fuck is this new girl name? I forgot her name. Okay, damn, I forgot. Right up under her is Gina. Right up under her is, next to her is Emily, and the next one is Bronwyn. Now, I think it's one extra one, but I don't think she's in that promo pic. All right, so the reason why I like these girls is, for one, these are white girls that are not adherent. Like, a lot of them are they're overweight. They are not. Most of these girls are just completely married to the money. You know what I'm saying? And getting fucked over for real. Okay. They're the country, like Beverly Hills is more city, and in high end, they're the suburban. You know what I'm saying? Girls,
Mm-hmm.
like the more relatable type girls.
Mm-hmm.
None of them are really super cute. You know what I'm saying? They're
Mm-hmm.
just like real regular. Almost all of them from the Midwest or from like dirty part of Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And they just happen upon a man that, got them some money. So where you see some of these ladies, like on the other ones, where they have come from a little bit, or they act like they're all that, and they do all this ratchet shit, you don't really see that from them. They go back to their roots and claim their roots a whole lot more than the rest of, they're just more down to earth.
Yeah.
And they're crazy as fuck. The bitch Kelly Dodd is always drunk. Okay, I'm talking about always drunk, always talking about sex, always talking about just being crude and nasty. She be having 2 and 3 boyfriends in one fucking episode. Season. There's like, like divorcing and like them having the downsides, and you get to see how their whole life changed. These ladies go through divorces for real. I'm talking about divorces that is talking big money, and I've not seen any of them come out living the same way they were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Huh? Go ahead.
No. I'm agreeing with you. Like, I get what you're saying. I'm interested.
Yeah, they're like to me, they're the most realistic Housewives franchise. Like the most day in, if you want to see some women go through some day in the life shit, I would say it would be more them. No, I don't watch Funky Diney, but ever since he was doing that black woman mess a couple years ago, I've completely taken him off my radar. But yeah,
What black woman is?
You know how he was talking about saying disparaging remarks about black women? I'm sick of him.
Mhm.
And he's sitting up trying to impersonate black women, trying with
So
his ugly ass.
is Orange County your favorite housewife franchise?
I don't know. I keep changing. Don't ask me, please. I don't know. I keep changing.
You know?
I think New York is my favorite one.
I enjoyed Beverly Hills this past season.
Really?
You did? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think it was the first season I've watched because of Garcelle, and if she continues to be on the show, I'll watch.
Did you like Garcelle on the show?
I did. I enjoyed. I saw her trying to bring it, and like she was saying, they didn't want to be the person arguing and fighting with her, right? I'm not the biggest fan of Dorit, just because I don't know where Dorit's accent comes from. And
Dorit is a fake.
Yeah, she seems really pretentious, and then her husband has all that Botox, and straight guys with work gross me out. It's so weird for me to see a straight guy Botoxed out. You know, I don't know.
So PK has Botox?
Mm-hmm.
He's so shiny.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Like,
I don't know.
And I really enjoyed Sutton and her Southern shade.
Me too.
So like,
but I felt like they played that Denise thing out. There was nothing else but the Denise thing. Even when they try to go talk about the white girl that does all the Erica Jane, I mean that you couldn't even get into that. You know what I'm saying? Because that Denise stuff was just way too much. And then they always had Denise looking like dirty, trailer trashy, or maybe that was her making herself look like that. But even in the reunion, she looked bad. She looked hella bad. And the way she was sitting in that chair.
She give me addicts. She give me like she on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
No, they were set out. They were set out for Denise from the beginning because
they were. It was Kyle. Kyle got it together.
No, from the moment the lady said, you know, she didn't want to talk about sex with her kids that close by, all of their responses were, well, we talk about sex any other time. It was like, why couldn't they just respect that the lady didn't want to talk about sex in that moment with her children there?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't care what I said. In front of my kids, I got the right to say, you know what I'm saying? What can be talked about in front of them. And if y'all don't want to go, y'all can get the else out.
Okay, so Renee Williams is watching OC. Anybody else in the chat watching OC? Okay, Nell Ward said that he will. Andrew, you need to be watching OC. I ain't trying to hear nothing else. Andrew, like he said, like Nell Ward said, it's almost there are no OGs on there at all. So all the history is gone. These other ladies ain't been on there but maybe 3 or 4 seasons.
And see, I need to watch it from that point on.
You need to watch it from now on because ain't nobody the old heads ain't on there. Ain't no need to go back 15 seasons.
But I want to know what the girls that been on there for 3 and 4 seasons.
Oh, they bringing it back to you. They show you the clip is from behind what was going on. Andrew, I don't want to hear because you've been saying you need to for a couple months and you ain't.
It's like y'all got me trying to watch New York and Orange County and
New York is off, child. Ain't nobody having you watch New York. New York is off.
Well, y'all said that y'all wanted me to watch New York because Ebony coming on there.
Yeah, but Ebony, that's next year. New York ain't coming on till like March next year.
But I got like 14 seasons to watch.
Wait, Ebony who is coming to New York?
Ebony Williams. They got a black girl on New York now.
Yeah, Ebony K. Williams.
Oh. Okay, hopefully they don't ignore her like they did with
They played Leah out. They tried to, but Leah was here, honey. She was loud and in charge, wasn't she? But
I seen a picture with Ebony and Ramona the other day.
Really? I know she's acting all extra, like, oh, look at my black friend. But
you know who that is, Nell?
No.
Oh, okay. No, you don't know.
I didn't know either now.
Huh?
I don't know who she is either.
I'm talking about Ramona.
Oh,
Oh,
I know who Ramona is. I don't know who Ebony Williams is.
She's a lawyer.
Oh, okay. Ramona is Turtle Time. Ramona be turned.
yeah. No, not anymore. Now she be trying to act. She be out here hoeing. Like she'll be every time they go somewhere, she's in some guy's face because you know she's single now. But she don't do the turtle time no more.
What?
I have not heard her say turtle time in a couple seasons. People have said it to her, and she's like, but she's trying to act like, oh, I'm like the consummate dater, serial dater, and stuff like that. And you know, we don't act a certain way. But really, if you would rewind the video and look at how you're always up in some dude's face all the time, you know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go somewhere, get a dude's face, you don't look too, you know, you look a little promiscuous a little bit.
No,
But that's Ramona. But yeah, I don't know why you're going back so far on New York, because the only people who have been on there forever is Ramona, Sonia, and the Countess. And if they're all three supposed to be coming back, but even if all three of them come back, there's no the history between them. See, the thing about New York is these ladies don't hold grudges. They do shit and then be like, oh, okay, well, we'll be back friends like in 2 episodes, like real good friends, because they're really friends for like years and years and years. So you really don't have to go back and see what the grudge is about, because ain't no grudges. Some of the stuff that has been done on New York, I would never deal with them again. You know what I'm saying? So they just like brush it off and start again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They do to me.
But that's how I feel about Karen and Giselle.
No, Karen is definitely holding on.
But I'm saying though, the stuff that Giselle has done before to her in the past, and she forgave and gave her, you know what I'm saying, chance after chance. I would have never messed with Giselle again ever.
Not how Karen be lighting Giselle up in those confessionals. Karen don't even
Yeah.
be in the studio.
Now because they don't like
Karen
each
is under
other.
attack by Giselle's fans, honey. Karen is under attack on all through Instagram by Giselle and Robin's friends.
Well, Funky Don even said that at Cynthia's wedding, that Giselle was like on the wall by herself. Like
Giselle said she left early too before even the toast.
Mm-hmm.
But
you think she was social distancing?
I don't know. But this is the thing. Cynthia couldn't even have a real wedding. You notice everybody over there is from Bravo or some kind of like celebrity or some kind of blogger or something. It wasn't even hard. I didn't hardly see no pictures, no family. I was looking in the back. I didn't see no strangers. It's all people that I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I already seen from TV or some kind of being a celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't really like Cynthia.
Really?
No.
Mm-hmm.
She boring. She boring.
She's not. I think Nene is right about Cynthia. That Cynthia got a nasty side. Because Cynthia's a Pisces. So like when she was who was she cursing out in that hotel room? Was it Nene or was it Marlo?
Marlo.
Oh yeah. Like and she got up in that stance like a umpire. She was getting ready to dig into Marlo's ass. And I love that.
I was with it.
Huh?
I was with it.
Yeah, so I was like, she's not. They don't want to show us that side of Cynthia. I think they get a lot of that on camera, but they need somebody to play. For years, they needed somebody to play like they were Nene's lackey, and we believed it. But I think Cynthia has a mind of her own.
Well, Peter said on a Instagram Live or somewhere, I guess it was on a ATA lane or something, saying that they used to argue all the time.
Yeah. Peter is the busiest housewife out there.
I seen that clip of Peter and Matt fighting the other day.
Oh, you hadn't seen them fighting? And
no,
it was all like dark.
I've seen it before. I've seen it before, but it was just seeing Matt's legs wiggling in the air.
Has any other divorced husband been asked to have an opinion about the show?
Did they ask Peter for opinion?
No, he just gave it.
Oh, okay.
So did
Um,
any other ex-husband? Because like none of the other ladies, I don't remember hearing from any of their ex-husbands.
didn't Adrian Maloof's husband talk a little bit, like come back and have some commentary or something like that?
Ooh, maybe. What franchise is that?
That's
Beverly Hills.
Adrian Malouf. What's she
her
wasn't on the
husband. He's on a Fox,
She was an OG.
Oh, okay.
and
I
she
I
had a
came
believe
back
real
this
work on
season.
face, and she was like her family owned the LA Dodgers or something like that.
the Sacramento Kings too.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I need to catch up. Y'all know the stuff.
Oh, they ain't nothing to catch. She gone off the show now. She been gone.
She got fired and she left.
But her husband used to argue, and they used to call themselves the Bicker and Bickersons. They used to
Yeah.
argue all the time.
She left, so she got fired because she had children, but she didn't have them naturally. And so one of the girls on the show told was saying that she had a
That was
surrogate.
Brandy, right?
Yeah, Brandy.
She's disgusting.
And so she was saying that she had a surrogate, but the whole season we didn't know what Brandy was saying about Adrian. And like every time they would talk about it, it was well, I don't know if when you saw it and at the time that it was happening in Chelsea,
Mhm.
if they had it bleeped out, but when I was watching it over Hulu because I had to watch the whole I watched like I said, I watched all of the seasons
Mhm.
and they would never say what happened, like what Adrian did. And then so Bravo had to edit that out
Oh my
and
God.
Adrian did an interview in the magazine or something, and she went ahead and said, "Yeah, she was telling everybody that I had a surrogate." And Bravo was
Oh, it
like,
was Brandy was talking around it. Brandy was talking around it and using other words for like more words for instead of saying surrogate, she was saying other things. And Adrian got very pissed off because it was not her kids didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
And she felt violated because that was going around. You know what I'm saying? And I don't remember what Adrian did to her, but I remember Adrian did like basically go off on her really bad though.
Okay.
And then after the season, it came out what it was because Brandy actually said what it was later on. And then Adrian went on this press tour talking about how to be dogged out about having a surrogate. That's not, that's nothing to, that ain't nothing to talk about. Like that ain't no dog out. And for her to do a mother like that is fucked up.
So Neil, Brandy been a messy bitch.
Brandy, what's her name?
Granville.
Granville can't stand that nasty, mushed up. Woo!
Do y'all believe what she said about her and Denise?
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
but I don't understand why she's, girl, like you're never going to clean yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you always have to come with the salaciousness all the time?
Yeah. And like telling that didn't win her any points. It didn't make the ladies more friends with her than they already were.
Right now, that's another thing that keeps them like, oh, we don't know, well, like we be he, but we ain't gonna try, to, we gotta stay away from her a little bit because she's off. And then why would you do that knowing that lady was married and she told you that her husband, what was her reason for telling it? Oh, because you made me look like I was a cheater. You made me into a cheater.
Well,
Girl, when you ever been a cheater? Like you ain't been caring about being no cheater. You and your husband was doing a bunch. Well, the one husband played her, and then the next one after that, or boyfriend or son, she did some mess on him. Like, girl, shut up.
well, Kathy Hilton is a confirmed friend of the show this season.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be good to see how her and Kyle are gonna act, and if Kim will be on the show. Because you remember Kim was telling Kyle, Kathy will defend me like a real sister.
I can't do Kim. I can't do Kim. I'm sick of Kyle. I used to like Kyle because Kyle's fun, but she's evil spirited. Um, I feel like Lisa Vanderpump, she held being the big boss back very well. Like they said that she pulled a lot of strings at Bravo about that show, you know, but I really didn't see that. Did y'all?
I did.
Well, I feel like she didn't brag about it. I didn't see like she let it out on the show. I didn't see it play out on the show so much. Did you? Or maybe I didn't watch it close enough.
She was a slicker version of Giselle.
What happened to Neil Ward? You think she was a slicker version? First of all, I don't think Giselle got no pool.
No, I mean like she was the shit stirrer.
Oh, yeah, she did keep up a bunch of mess. That's right, on the low, and then try to act like, oh, I'm just being cheeky, or it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I do remember that. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't understand that. You need to go back on your own time, but on the review time, on the current season time, you need to go. You need to get on caught up with this OC. It's like a whole new crew,
Okay.
and they telling you the backstory in the first 2 episodes on everybody. Nothing. You have not missed anything to where you cannot come in and be like, oh, I got her number, or oh, I like her. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm. Do
telling you.
you watch Dallas?
Okay, still listening. Yeah, I watched Dallas. I'm the one turned Mimi on to Dallas. That ain't coming out right now. The next one's Salt Lake, and then I think it's Atlanta.
Are you gonna watch Salt Lake?
I was, but honestly, I'm looking at them now, and I'm like, they look boring. I'm gonna watch the first 3 episodes of Salt Lake. If they come like Potomac, like just trying to be in the crew, and they're not in the, they look like, please pick me. If they look like pick me girls, I'm not fooling with them. Cause I'm barely getting through Potomac, and motherfuckers is talking about I ain't got nothing nice to say. Well, I don't like nobody. Shit. I don't like them. I don't know how y'all be liking Potomac.
I love Potomac. I mean, I feel like they're having a good season, but it's
I think they always have a good season. It's just I don't like the girls.
Oh, okay.
I always feel like they bring a good season. I just don't like not Karen. I just don't like Giselle, Robin. This new Ashley is trying to grow on me, but I don't know if I can believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I literally cannot get with Potomac. And even like Atlanta, like they're like family to me, Atlanta. But honestly, like that Eva and
well, Eva's gone.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but like that Eva and all that undue Kenya hate was just too much for me. I'm really not into Portia at all. Like at all. I ain't like
Me
Portia
neither.
for
Me
like
neither.
since she been on there, really. Maybe the first season. After that, I was done with her.
Me neither. I don't like Portia at
No,
all.
at
At
all. I
all.
don't like Portia on screen or off screen
And
at
so
all.
I
She can
think
talk all she want to, and I still don't like her.
that's gonna be the storyline, her versus Kenya for
Oh,
this next
I heard
season.
about that too. And then another thing, as far as it looked like Kenya got all the friends. But and then the thing about it is like Nene, as far as Nene goes, I was cool with Nene like the first 3 seasons. After that, that thing with the song with Kim and the song, I just feel like she turned into something else. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I just really stopped enjoying her very early on. So Atlanta is another thing. I enjoy watching stuff that's in Atlanta because I know a lot of the places, or I find out new places, or I can do Candy, I can do Cynthia, Kenya. I used to be able to do Marlo when Marlo like really kept it real, and um she wasn't like being a lackey, like when she still was the friend, but she like sometimes I think Marlo be speaking when it don't make sense for her to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I don't like nothing about Portia. A little girl getting cuter and cuter to me though. But that's the only thing I like about Portia is a little girl. I don't like Portia.
Mm,
Portia is a fake ass hoe for real.
sure is. I mean, she could be sweet sometimes, but for the most part, I don't like her. She fake.
Very
She
fake.
dumb.
Hmm.
I just don't like her.
She's a put on. She's always a she's a pick me and put on with an ego. Shit, bitch, you better get somewhere and sit down. How you gonna have an ego and you begging to get put on? Shit. And then she ugh. I don't know how she stayed on the radio station that long. Look at Renee. Renee. So I guess Renee like Portia. So what makes Portia fake to you, Andrew?
What makes her fake?
Mm-hmm.
Everything about her. First off, this fake activism. She came on the show like she was some type of, and the thing is, though, I feel like that she's faking. Everybody's like, oh, well, she's not faking. She's following her. That's part of her
She ain't
legacy.
being it.
She
She ain't
didn't
being
even know. She didn't
okay.
even know what was going on, right?
Yeah.
She's just riding off of that coattail, which she has every right to do, right? But she doesn't really care. That's for a storyline for her.
Mm-hmm. And she
All
ain't
of her
been protesting
relationships on
nothing
this,
else.
yeah.
Um, she didn't even know simple Black history shit. Then on top of that, it's always about trying to look good. Uh, that all that them seasons talking about twerking. Oh my gosh, I couldn't take it no more. All them twerk seasons, I can do it. As far as the fakeness, she ain't never no good friend to nobody. Nobody. Tamia, her sister, Kenya, Nene, she's a fake asshole. It's about what she can get out of
Candy,
every person. Candy.
Candy, Porsche,
Hmm.
Phaedra.
Yeah, she just fake. It's about what she can get from everybody. Hmm. So ever since I saw her tip drilling that video from the 2000s and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I got you, boo, I got you. And then they said they was running a daycare. Oh, I know what kind of chicks be running daycare. Okay, I'm out of here.
Mhm.
I'm so judgmental, but I ain't trying to be mean spirited, but I don't like her. That's it. Don't ask me to go no deeper. I'm gonna start getting mean spirited. But yeah, okay, y'all. Look, that's it. I got to go. I said I was only gonna do an hour and a half.
All righty.
Thank you
Well,
for coming and being on the panel again for another week, Andrew. I really appreciate it.
no problem.
Well, I'll see y'all sometime around Saturday or Sunday to run down real quick this OC three episodes because I'm really liking where they're going with the new crew.
All righty.
All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, chat.